Hello, everybody, and my name is Markiplier, and welcome to.
No.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I didn't plan for that. The way I said hello, everybody, I was like, well, now I have to do it. There's no like not doing it at that point. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Session 13, Act 2 of Mariana's Trident. We here on the Mariana's Trident channel before we started recording have been having lovely Miku-based discourse and asking each other which Hatsune Miku we are.
From the Pokemon Voltage collaboration with Miku, specifically.
Yeah. I'm the ground type Miku. Thank you for asking. And I'm not going to talk about everybody else's.
Quiz, you coward!
There's a quiz?
There's a quiz.
You posted a quiz.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that behind the scenes. I'll share my answer during break.
I have to take this quiz later.
We'll get back to you on that.
If I don't take the
in the middle of the
Miku,
I want a
session.
Dungeon Dragons. I want a Dungeon
The first question is, what's your star sign?
Now?
Anyway.
What's my star sign?
Anyway.
What's your birthday?
Recently, the party went on a wee bit of a heist. Stole a thing, killed a guy, left a friend, and have found a new friend who has since been found on their way back to Falcine to deliver the stolen goods. Has been put through 3 trials by the Mariana's Trident party. Greta not giving a trial because lesbians. So we now come back to the party 4 days out from Falcine. Snow gently falling as everyone goes about their business. Cole, the last thing you remember is you were walking on your way to the crow's nest just to take a peek up there and see if you could spot anything. Then you vanish in an instant, and now you're back. The time of day and the air around you and your entire surroundings, aside from the ship itself, completely different.
Why the fuck is it cold?
What?
It's snowing.
Doc, you who was with Ursa in front of the ship.
What?
You hear Cole pop back into existence and
Alright,
say
bye. Sorry, my dad just left.
Oh,
this. Joe.
Hi, Cole.
Cole.
Hi.
Is Cole cold?
Hello.
Welcome back to the land of
Oh.
11.
I was not. First of all, I wasn't dead. Second of all, how long have I been gone?
Long enough for us to fight another 3 groups, pick another person up. Someone died along the way.
No one died.
Yeah, no,
one died.
yeah, Doc died, and we
It's been
had
a
to
year.
bring him back to life by selling our souls.
It's been a year.
Please
but I got to
keep mine.
Oh,
Hi, Cora.
go ahead, jeez.
Hello.
Cool. This is Ursa.
Nice to meet
Hi.
you. In front of you stands a very tall woman. She is far taller than you, is kind of looking down at you with long black hair pulled into a ponytail.
Tall enough that the sun, which is a little low in the sky at this point, is almost blotted out by her head.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking
And-
eclipse.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's
Oh.
nice to meet you. Your friends mentioned. I'm Ursa. It's nice to meet you. She sort of holds out her hand for you to shake.
Cole shakes her hand.
Her grip is iron tight. This woman is fucking strong. She almost shakes you around as she shakes your hand. It's nice to finally get to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. They weren't trouble, were they?
A little bit, but
Fine.
Nah, we were great.
You literally just tried to lie to me about who knows how long it's been.
I mean, me and Doc fought. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Why?
They
find
put me
out
through
now.
some sort of trial
I need
system
to
to
put
see if
in
I
the
was
effort
worthy of
into
joining the
combat
group.
anymore.
Oh, Cole.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ursa wants to join the group, and so we've been doing trials where we challenge them to see if they're worthy.
Mm-hmm. can.
I would like to say Doc is a sniveling coward.
And I don't even know what the fuck you are.
And
I could have kicked your ass if you took me straight in a fight, but you were running around, hiding, jumping
You
under
kind
the
of did
water.
kick his ass anyway.
I did, exactly.
and how did these
Yeah.
trials go besides you getting your ass handed to you, Doc?
Look,
she beat Doc's
you
trial.
can hit hard, but you got some shit strategy. I'll say that.
I don't need a strong strategy.
You gotta work on your
Things in the face
strategy, but
really
fuck,
hard.
you can hit hard.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, next time I'll just walk away from you faster.
But yeah, she beat Doc's trial. Lost my trial because I'm so strong. And
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what was your
It
trial
was
for?
arm wrestle.
Match? With a magic claw.
Lost my trial. And then I think Alphonse was a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they won and lost. Both of them.
Or did you have a trial?
Why would I have a trial? Like I want.
No, they just made a.
No,
What the fuck?
we did not.
No,
Okay.
It was trial by love.
there is no trial, you idiot.
Greta's an old
Anyway.
friend of mine. Is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say, and it would be unbiased if they told me I could join.
Well, you seem like a good person. I think it'd be okay. I don't really know what trial would I even go through.
I mean, like, I'm not sure. Guys, we have to stop Nicoing.
We're all just typing up Miku in the background.
I just saw that.
I could not fucking believe that you predicted that. You were just like, yeah, you look like you would be the first Miku, and it's the psychic one, and it's just like, and I'm like, I don't want to be that one. His one looks boring, and then I got it, and then I hate you so much. Fuck you.
My
I'll be right
motivations
back.
are
I
beyond
need to
your
quickly go
understanding.
because I'm going to die.
What?
Yeah, let's see it.
What?
I'm gonna die if I don't blow my nose. I will be back in like 5 seconds.
Okay.
All right. So, Cole, do you want to do a trial?
I don't even know what I do.
Anything.
Well,
How to
Ursa's
do
shown that she can fight pretty well. Not as strong as she looks. Learned that in my trial.
Ursa
And,
kind of raises an eyebrow when Korak says this.
And she's an okay hider.
decent hider, bad seeker.
Okay.
But that's
I
okay
understand
because we have
never been
Alphon for hiding and you for seeking.
Exactly.
So we just need one more trial from you, because right
And then
now
we can
we're at
put
a
it to the
tie.
vote.
We're a tie.
What other sort of trial would make a good? I don't know what sort of trial I'd even do. Got like the basic essentials.
I mean, I guess I could just make you roll a good meal. It's been a while since I've gotten to cook. Not since Thorin moved out.
We haven't had a good cook in a while.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
I mostly cook for myself now, especially since Thorak moved out, but I could try.
Yes.
Cole, do you want that to be your trial?
Sure.
Okay, Ursa, your final trial is Cole's trial of culinary prowess. You have to make us all dinner.
I can do that. All right, what do we want?
Surprise us.
Yeah.
All right. Out of character.
Chop, chop.
I
Out of
want to
character,
say.
Ash,
Oh yeah.
out of character, Ash, what do you think Thoric's favorite meal was growing up? Because he's your
Ooh.
NPC.
That is an interesting question.
Because I feel like that's probably what she's best at.
You really did spoil that fucking kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my boy, my son, my lad.
I think, like, I don't know why, but like my brain is just saying to me like non-spicy curry.
All right.
Ooh.
Like a Japanese style curry?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Getting the
Alright,
ingredients for it was hard, and so it was on the expensive side, but
Oh, yeah.
anything for your baby bear, right?
Yeah. I could probably just make something similar with what we have, so.
You can improvise.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
what I had to do a lot.
I think after the mentions of like a cooking competition, Alpha kind of looks a little bit. I don't want to say uncomfortable. Probably uncomfortable is the right word. Just like, okay, yeah, sure.
Ivana moment.
Yeah.
She died
Yeah.
is now haunting the narrative.
Yeah.
She's haunting the narrative.
No.
So yeah.
That image I made like a year ago is so fucking prophetic. God, it always comes back to that stupid fucking image I made.
But yeah,
Don't worry, if I die, I will haunt the narrative.
Mhm.
Alphon just looks like a little bit uncomfortable based on the terms of a cooking competition.
Alright, well, let me get to work. I'm gonna have Ursa go start cooking.
Okay. For the purposes of this, I assume this
I
would be a
get
chef's tools check.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think I'm proficient in chef's tools, but can I, like, I don't
I
know.
think because you're making a meal that you are like so experienced in, I'm gonna give you advantage, and the DC is not gonna be that high.
Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you.
So this is a wisdom-based check.
Okay, I can do that. Kind of, not really. My whiz is shit.
You're not proficient, but it's a low DC, and you have advantage.
Yeah.
So just don't like double fail, I guess. Don't double crit fail.
13.
Oh, just a flat 13? All right.
Yeah, because my whiz is 0. So.
Yeah, fair enough. It takes you some time, and it's hard to make like. Frankly, it's just hard to make like really varied, strong meals at sea because you really have to focus entirely on ingredients that don't stale. Thank you, Nar, for finding the image.
Mm-hmm.
And fun fact: a lot of things fucking stale at sea really fast. It's not a great time. So, however, because of magical storage and being able to keep things in the bag of holdings, you have a lot more to work with than a simple non-magical cook might. And so you are able to make a strong approximation of the meal that you're accustomed to cooking. You don't have quite the right peppers, you don't have quite the same materials you would use for the broth, but end of day, you improvise a little bit and it comes out different than you're used to making it, but good.
This isn't how it normally is, but normally I get a little bit more expensive ingredients. I usually make this for Thoric's birthday, so here. Let's see. Here, if you all want to try.
Ooh.
It's not as good as I normally make it, Greta, but he'll pass.
Mm.
And everybody can decide for themselves whether they like it or not.
Honestly, doesn't help as much as it could. 'Cause it's still really good. Mm.
Yeah, normally I make it a little bit spicier, but I don't
Nar,
know
how are you so good at fake chewing?
How are you
Really?
both so good at that?
I don't know. Roleplay.
like you got that perfect there. What the hell?
Yeah, this is good. Can I get some more water, please?
Yeah. Yeah, here.
Thank you.
I'll get Korak a glass of water and pat their
You do
head
so.
like a kid.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone enjoy. Go ahead and get your servings.
And everyone is left to
Yeah.
eat their homemade curry.
I would like to say
gonna,
Ursa does wait for everyone to get their serving before she gets her own.
I'm gonna lean into Korak's Did you set up the cooking competitions that something?
Sorry, you
No,
cut
what
out
did you
one more
say? You
time.
cut out now.
Oh, sorry. I leaned into Korak's ear. Did you set up the cooking thing so that we can eat something?
Maybe.
Good job.
Thanks.
And unless anyone else has anything they want to do at dinner. Actually, I will say that, Greta, if you wanted to bring up the thing that
Oh, of course.
was supposed to happen
Yeah.
last week, but then we didn't get around to.
Right. So, I remember the thing.
Mhm.
You guys remember the guy that we had to kill? The
Yeah.
eye guy? The E guy?
I kind of like glance at Ursa. Mm-hmm.
So like we're kinda we have not seen the end of him now that I think about it, because I'm gonna whisper into Alphonse. I'm whispering to Alphonse here.
Okay.
The assembly's gonna fucking bring Ilrid back.
Hmm.
They
Okay.
brought me back. We're gonna bring Ilrid back the same way they did to me a while ago. And he knows, he saw my mech suit, and he heard my voice, and I think I'm fucked.
Hmm.
And can't really hear what's going on, but she kind of puts her hand on the table, seeing kind of Greta's worried expression. Greta, what happened? If I'm going to be a part of the group, I would appreciate it if I was let in on things that's been happening.
How?
Well, you're not in the group yet, but and you've like points at the bowl. It's your good shine.
Okay.
Challenger.
Greta, you know I
Ursa.
trust you more than anything.
Hmm.
We've been friends for
Ursa,
long enough for me to do that.
Right. How close are you to Ilrin?
Owen? Would I know that
Ilrin.
person, Cinder?
Given the lifespan disparity, I think Ilrin has been kind of holed up in a way for probably since you were a kid at least. You probably don't know him. In fact, you probably never seen him, but you know of him, and you've probably seen him in like paintings and heard of him in mentions of reverence.
I mean, I know of him. He's older than me, so you have to remember,
Ursa.
Greta, that I'm human.
Alphon is just
Right.
like looking at Greta, like, are you sure? Yeah.
I trust her with my life. We're fine. Ursa, we killed Ilrin. Well, we thought we killed Ilrin, but okay. So we had to retrieve something.
You killed
You-
Ilrid. Wait, pause. Pause here. You killed Ilrid. And you stole
had no
something
weapon.
from the assembly.
No, listen. Okay. So I tell the Ursa about the sapphire shards. It's
Know about the sapphire?
We can skip the exposition dump here.
yeah. Basically, exposition. Blah blah blah. We had to kill Aaron because it was a life or death situation.
Yeah.
Yes, I put two and two together. The assembly is going to bring back Ilrin, although he's probably decommissioned for a few.
Yeah, I mean, they've done it before.
We broke his jaw. He doesn't have like.
No.
No.
I know.
That doesn't matter to
Not
the assembly. They
speaking.
have their
Not
way.
speaking to.
I know.
They did the same.
Well, all in all, he saw my mech and he heard my voice, and I frankly don't know what to do.
Shit. Jamal.
I was
We're
thinking.
identifiable here.
I was thinking, because he did think we were Red Shepherd, I was thinking we could leave the mech suit in a Red Shepherd heavy area and shift the blame to them.
willing to do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's your mech suit. You spent so long working
If
on
it means saving my life and saving, I'm
Yeah, but
willing
it
to
could
do it.
leave you a little bit well, not defenseless, but like without a big fucking mech.
I
I
can
kind of think it's a
work
good
around that.
idea.
At least for the time being, I can work around. I'm willing to do it if it means Jamal going to.
Exactly.
that's true.
I think when you said this, I was worried first about Jamal. I mean, he's still on the assembly, still going to school.
Exactly. I need to do this. Okay. We need to decide where to drop off next after delivering the sapphire. And kind of try and go back to the unsuspecting of anything. And
Could they magically locate us?
Okay, well, we don't know anything yet. It's only been like a couple hours.
No, it's gonna take longer than
I know,
it's been like
but
3
in the
days.
future,
it's been 3 days.
in the
I thought.
future, at least.
You guys have been sailing
Yes,
for 3 days.
but no, because doesn't it need to be an object that they're familiar with?
Ilrin.
Yeah.
The shard, Alpha.
The mech that he was beat up with.
No, the shard is more.
The shard.
Wait, but still.
The weapons that he was very much aware of, and
Still,
made,
it was
like,
only 1,000
pretty,
feet out.
pretty good relationship with.
Still, that's only 1,000 feet out. That's only if we're on the assembly island.
Okay, but like, we did that a while back. We sailed around and just waited until we got a ping for ages. They could just do the same. They could go to different islands, ping, leave.
We've got ourselves in a bit of a situation here, but you all said
we could just make like.
We are dropping.
Yeah, we could make some.
Dropping the sapphire off.
Do we? Okay. First of all, let's go through one thing at a time. Do we know an area that is Red Shepherd taken over? Or
I assume Doc would know.
I look at Cole.
Yeah. Well, Void, I'm not looking at you, but I am looking at you. Like,
I look at
Cole.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at. Come on.
Idea.
I'm not gonna say anything, Void, because I mean it's your backstory. But also, I'm so staring at you right now. Cole Island? Question mark.
Stop looking at me.
That's the last place we know of any activity.
It is. Come on. Boy.
Could work.
It could. This is all out of character, though, because yeah.
We can't Doc just ask.
I can go ask the I like quickly glance I could go ask an informant.
And your
See.
Trust me. But
Yeah, well, obviously.
You're new.
But yeah, I'd like to let you all know I've showed you my secret, and I promise, on not only my life but the life of my family, and even just me as my mortal soul, that your secrets are safe with me. Though I'm sure you won't trust my words.
Yeah, no, obviously, but like the problem is
No, we don't question it, Cole. Don't question it.
The problem is you're not safe with my secret. I suppose.
Yeah, no offense. I do not trust you.
That's
and
fair.
I'm sure that like you can at least pick up on some body language and expression and things, but I do not trust you.
That's understandable. I'm not offended by it at all.
Great.
Honestly, I wouldn't trust you if I were your shoes. I wouldn't trust me if I were in your shoes.
Yeah.
But I care about Greta more than anything. And any friends of Greta's are friends of mine.
Mm-hmm. Look, I don't want to be. I don't want to be rude or hostile or anything like that. But I'm just.
No, I get it.
Well, you gotta be straight up.
Just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I kept that from you. Wasn't out front completely about.
No, I don't care about that.
Condition.
No, that's fucking fine. What?
It's more complicated than that. I mean, I'm a danger to all of you eventually.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, I
kinda.
guess.
When the moon.
I mean, I guess, but like, also, I don't think like.
I lean over
I
to
feel
Taki.
like
What are they talking about?
Oh, he doesn't know.
I feel like I should probably explain this to my.
No, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny when Cole
No,
doesn't know. Actually,
it's not funny.
Sorry.
Greta, when Ursa kind of turns to you, Cole, and looks at you, sort of stares. I'm a lycanthrope. And by that, I mean I turn into a bear.
Okay.
Oh, like a werewolf, but a bear.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
on certain days, in certain times, I lose control. And when I lose control, people get hurt. Why do you think I was so hesitant to say anything?
I mean, listen, Ursa. I appreciate your concern about us, but like the only situation I see where you actually hurt us is if you get one of us alone, and then you transform. Because I'm sure, like with all of us,
I think we could take you.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong,
We
you're
have
fucking
manacles,
strong
I
as hell.
think.
You intimidate me to miles away. You know, you're stronger than me. You could probably lift me up. Like I'm like a toothpick compared to you. But like, it's not just me. You're gonna fight is the problem. Is the thing.
Yeah, I apologize for making it about that. Like
That's fine.
Which get back to the topic at hand, and that mech suit.
Right.
Is there anything else we need to be rid of, I guess?
I mean, how much did Elrin see? Question.
Okay, well,
I took his
I don't think
Magitech
he saw much of
blade.
me, at least.
Is Magic Blade anything
neither.
else?
I wasn't really fighting.
Wait,
I do
out
wanna
of character.
point
Who
out-
has like the book?
Oh
big
shit!
book.
The
Scott
book.
currently has the book.
Just say, I would like to say Calcifer did take massive chunks of Elrin with him.
Yeah,
like
it's
out of
true.
character.
I also would like to point out that Ilrin did see most of your guys' weapons.
Damn.
Which
I
are
don't think
largely
he ever even
distinctive
saw
in
me.
nature.
But like, could you recall
Right?
all of them? That's insane.
Maybe not all of them, but you know,
Probably
he only
not,
needs to
but,
remember
like,
one.
something.
Like, listen, yeah.
I think I'm pretty good aside from the book here.
I
'cause,
didn't
like,
fight
I was
him at
in
all.
the other
Also,
room the entire
Also,
time.
honestly, when you have as high an intelligence stat as Ilrin, I think your memory's like near
True.
photographic at that
He
point.
may as well have keen mind. May as well.
You don't know, he might.
Yeah. So, hold on. Do we know... I'm not entirely well versed in this, but everything about, like, detection, and I'm pretty sure there's probably some ways to get around, like, magical detections, right? Isn't that... Greta? You're good at this kind of shit.
Do I roll for this, or like do I like
You can
talk?
give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, that's what I was goading.
Oh shit, my keypad. Hold on.
You want guidance?
Yes, please.
I wish you could stack guidance.
I'm glad that you can't. Because
I'll
otherwise
use
you
my
just get like
guidance.
a
I'm using my
cleric, a
guidance.
druid, and a paladin in the same party, and everybody adds 3d4 to every ability check.
Okay, 21, 24.
24.
All right.
There are a handful of ways to do it. There are some spells, mostly of arcane rather than divine nature, that can sort of temporarily shroud one from it. However, and this is a little bit more prudent for your situation, there are certain and they're on the rarer side, but they can definitely be found. Certain enchanted rings, crowns, armor, etc., that can essentially project an aura of undetectability, where like divination spells like scrying just don't function.
That sounds good. That sounds. You know who we should talk to about this?
They just don't.
Don't say it, Pidge.
Reverend.
Oh,
I
Reverend.
fucking knew it. That man has got like 5 on his hand, just like backups. I know.
He
damn well
probably
he's hiding
does.
campaigns.
He
Bro
probably
is
does.
hiding.
How much money do we have, guys? How much money can we
have a
spend
lot
on
of
this?
money.
Deploy your funds
Not
for a
a
bunch
lot.
of rings.
Everyone gets a
Greta,
ring.
I don't know if this is a weird question, but can I ask who Reverend is?
Reverend is a
Oh,
drug
Reverend.
dealer, but for magic items.
Yeah,
Say
pretty
it like
much.
that,
Pretty
Greta.
much, actually.
Greta.
He's
He's
like a
our
dealer.
magic drug dealer.
He is an
We buy
insane
magic
little
items from
man.
him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
like it's in this like very specific part of the ocean.
Don't come.
He sells
drinking.
he sells that sweet halfling herb, if you know what I'm saying.
Greta.
Ursa it bursts into
Greta.
laughter. This is a full-on belly laugh.
No. There's not. We're not going back into drugs, please. Never again.
Oh
Never
my
again.
god, never
We had our
again.
dabbling.
Wait,
We had our
what?
dabbling.
I love
To drugs? Wait, what? Wait, I
It
didn't
was
know
like
that.
a
didn't do drugs.
one-time
We were just
situation.
Okay, so-
jumped up our ass for like
It
a
was
few
like a
days
one-time
straight, just fucking
situation.
nowhere.
It was a one-time situation.
Let's just say
where-
this is not the first time we've lied to the assembly.
We've done it a few times.
Anyway, so I think that we should go to Revron to talk about that. Doc, you could also go to your
Informer.
informant
He's
or
probably got some shit. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, just ask around, see if you can know where to
Yeah.
find one. Even
Talk
if
to
we
him.
can't, even if we can't
Uh,
find one, then
I
maybe we have to
wonder-
find one.
How does Greta?
Yeah.
I don't know how this works, but bags of holding are strange. Can you still detect things through bags of holding?
You know,
Big
I'll
man?
just give you this one. Short answer, yes.
Short
Yeah.
answer, yes.
Okay.
That's
Short
the long
answer,
answer.
Long answer, it's really complicated, but yes.
Okay. Is it complicated like
Sure.
magic
Yeah.
math?
Yeah.
All right, so the assembly can spy through our bags. Cool.
Yep.
They can do quite a lot of things. I'm not surprised.
Can we like put the ring in the bag?
You could just put the rings on our
Uh,
fingers.
Yeah. I mean, that would
Yeah.
just be it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the ring
it's
has to be
aura.
on someone.
It's an aura. Never mind.
And
Yeah.
like, if you don't want them to like see the ring on your fingers, could you put it on your toes?
So wait, how are we closer to Revron or are we closer to Fountain?
We're going to Falcine.
Yeah, I know.
Are
Yeah.
we closer to
Well,
Revron? How close are we to Revron?
You're about 4 days out from Falcine at this point. Revron, I mean, you'd have to make a really hard left, but were you to do so, I'd say you're probably about 2 days out.
Okay,
Shit.
we're gonna get money, right, from Falcine?
Dog?
Dog?
I actually can't remember. Ash, was it money at all, or was it just the magic
Was
item?
it just the magic item?
It
or
was the
also-
item.
Damn it! Fuck, we need money.
Can you
How much
barter for money?
Can you ask for like a loan or something? That sounds like an awful idea, but also like that's
I don't think I want to try and ask for a loan from him.
Guys, how
Okay.
much money do we have total?
let me
We
check the
have,
bag.
in the bag of holding, we have 12 platinum pieces and 2 gold pieces.
I've
Not
got
a lot.
6 on me. I've got 6
I only
platinum.
got 8 gold, like close to 9.
I
I
have
mean, we
5
could pick
silver.
up some side jobs if we wanted to. I mean, if we might have
We
time.
could.
Yeah.
One of the side jobs could be useful to like for mech suit mock-up story.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Suppose.
Do we know
Like if we
any?
pick up
Need the
something
mech
with
suit.
do we know cough Cole? I stare at you. Any King and Yellow? Not what the fuck? Sorry, Red Shepherd's place. I was gonna say King and Yellow.
King and Yellow.
Don't mind
Wrong.
me.
Wrong.
Red
that?
Shepherd.
Wrong.
Red Shepherd. Red Shepherd. Red Shepherd. Do we know any Red
Different
Shepherd?
color, Pigeon. Different color.
Shut up. Okay, just answer the question.
I don't.
That's another thing we can still ask when we get to Falcine. But yeah, cool if you got any ideas.
Yeah, Cole.
Oh, shut
Yeah.
the shut up.
If you got any ideas, then like. I don't know.
Yeah. All ears. All ears.
Kind of horrid sometimes, I
Boy,
swear.
we're all staring at you.
I swear. I go
I am
ask
so
Cole. He's just like,
excited
oh,
for
there's this
Cold War,
there's this
come
one
on."
little island. it just happens to be Cole's island.
Come on.
Anyway.
Please.
Okay.
Boyd, please. I want Cold War.
We want core.
Yeah, we want Cold War.
Or
We want
Yeah,
core. We want core for our Void Lord. Come on.
okay.
So, does anyone know?
Shut up.
Mm.
Ooh.
Maybe we should just. So it's. What are you thinking for sailing before
Okay,
we?
we go to
further?
Falcine. You ask your guys, your informant, and then see if there's any odd jobs, maybe, and then
Odd jobs, any information.
if there's a
anything like that.
nearby Red Shepherd Island, then we can drop the mech suit and then go to Revron, or Revron then mech suit, depending on how far away the island is.
Mm-hmm.
That's I think is going to be the schedule.
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Uh-huh. Let's do that then. Sounds pretty good.
All right.
Back to sailing. Let's go.
Whoa.
Ooh.
All right. So I'm sorry, I was reading some stuff in the background. Where have you decided to go?
Well,
We're going to Falcine,
Falcine.
and then we're going to talk
Alright.
to Doc's informant, and then we're going to see if there's any, depending on what's going on there, whether he knows where it is. We might do some odd jobs if we don't get money, if we need money, and then
Understandable.
either
Question.
to Revron or the Red Shepherd Island, depending which one's closer.
Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, we're heading to Falcine
Yes.
first, right?
Yes.
Okay. Big man, can Greta like spend the sailing time like reading out of the Ilrin book?
I was actually going to ask about this. So
Yeah,
you and
I
I
was-
are on the same page here. You can if Doc is willing to hand it over.
Hey,
Yeah.
dog. Okay, cool.
Just
You can have a
Doc
little
hands you the
line,
book.
go
Okay,
ahead.
cool.
Look, as long as I can get it back to show it off to
Yeah, just
my
let me read it. I'll
guy.
give it.
Yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Alright,
Look for any useful information.
Now this book, as I've said previously, takes 48 hours to read, cover to cover, not accounting
Right.
for sleep or breaks.
Okay.
Please
Now
tell
you'll
me you're getting sleep or breaks.
Okay, what you could do, you could
No.
like during dinner time, you're reading. During this, you're reading. During taking a shower,
Yeah.
you're reading.
Just like put it in a plastic bag, take it. You know, like that one news story about like the guy who like had 5 Clash of Clans accounts and was like the #1 in the world, and he played in the shower so he could keep his spot type shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's Greta right now. Greta's grinding.
I was gonna say there's 16 hours in a day. You've got 4 days. That's 3 out of your 4 days, not accounting for like food or breaks. You would have to absolutely no life this throughout the entirety of
I'm
the
no
rest of the
lifing this. I'm
No,
no
you are
lifing
not.
this.
Cole is gonna
Yes.
drag you to eat.
Yeah, I'm sure Ursa will probably help you.
I'm gonna leave plates of food in your reading spot.
Ursa's picking Greta up and taking her to dinner.
It's really while you're picking her up.
Oh my god, like over the shoulder, and Greta just got the book.
Come on,
All
Greta,
right.
we need to go eat later.
Look,
You need to eat.
Alright.
Can't just sit and eat.
Please.
one page.
No, absolutely not. No, one more
You can
page.
eat
So last
and
time-
read. You can
And
eat
then I
and
steal that
read.
book from you.
No.
Reading about his fucking
Put it down.
brain dying.
Put it down.
Well,
You
if I know
can't-
anything about Greta, she's not going to put it down. The best
Okay,
thing to
okay,
do
wait.
is
Yeah.
force it.
Let's just like like a baby. You gotta feed her. Like
No, I'm gonna steal that book from her hands. That's
No,
what I'm
no.
gonna do.
I'm grappling the book.
No,
Hey.
put it down this instant.
Cool.
Eat
You're not.
like a
No matter
normal
how-
person.
No matter
It's
how much
very
you yell at her, she's not
This
gonna
is in a
do
very
it.
this okay, to be fair, Cole, this is a very important book.
I know, but
And we do not have a
Guys.
lot of time.
Workout routine for your brain, dude. That's some really good.
Greta, I'm gonna give you here's a plate of food. Eat and read.
I don't think
He's fine.
You can multitask. I've seen you do it
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
can do
Like
multitasking.
mage hand or something. Just do mage hand. Get a fucking. Get to grab a spoon and go. Multitask, loser.
Multitask. Yes.
I forget that
Magic
saying.
multitasking is great.
Multitasking, so-
Okay. Hey, so before I forget, I just had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Should we should probably warn someone back at Greta's that it's possible that someone could come knocking.
Shit, you're right.
Okay,
Yes. I can do.
So, Cole, yeah.
Yes, I know.
I'm gonna say
I know.
not our little worrisome student. He's got enough on his plate.
Shit,
Maybe
right.
the person who can actually pick a fight. Pretty reliable. And mechanical arm to get that shit into use if someone comes knocking.
We should just tell him that if they ask about us, we've been gone for 5 days, longer
Yeah.
than like.
Can I contact Jasper?
I mean, yeah, you have the sending spell.
Yeah, I think so.
25 words or less, but I don't count, so just give me a couple sentences, and if I feel like you're going too long, I'll cut you off.
Alright, okay. Jasper, hi. So if anybody comes knocking, say we've been gone for a couple of days or so. Shit, what else?
Don't
He hasn't
um,
spoken with us in a good bit. And be careful, be cautious.
and you don't know where we are.
You don't know where we
we're
are.
going adventuring.
We haven't. Just be cautious. Going adventuring. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Jasper's gonna be so freaked out. He's like, what the fuck did you
But we
guys
just
do?
we're not doing anything wrong.
Just say, don't be a snitch.
Don't be.
You'll get it.
Don't,
You'll know. We honestly could have just been we could have cast sending, said to Jasper, don't be a snitch, and he probably would have known exactly what happened.
don't be a snitch, please, Jasper.
Don't snitch.
All right, I think that's enough for one sending.
Enough.
There's kind of a few moments of silence when you hear the response come in. I mean, most of that's true. You have been gone for a few days, and I don't know where you are.
Don't be a snitch. Don't be a snitch.
I will be careful, and I won't be a snitch.
Alright, cool. Tell him that
That's
we'll buy
amazing.
his silence. Tell him that we'll buy his
Okay.
silence.
You have to use another sending on that, but you can.
We'll buy you silence. Okay, that's it. Bye.
Also, I said hi.
Thanks, Alphon, for that suggestion.
Are you
Do
guys
you
just
tell
not
him that Alphon said hi?
out of character? Are you guys not gonna tell Calcifer?
You want me to
Calcifer.
send another to Calcifer?
Sending part 2.
Yeah,
Calcifer, they might resurrect him. Be careful. Don't be a
Good luck.
snitch.
Good luck. Don't be a snitch.
Wait, give me one
Have
moment,
that
gang.
being the saying of
One
the party.
second, gang.
Yeah.
Don't
What?
Don't
That's
be a
just the
snitch.
saying of the party. Don't be a snitch.
Oh my god, could you fucking imagine? Could you imagine, like, waking up in the morning, getting your breakfast, you get a little, oh, I'm getting a sending spell. Don't be a snitch. And then you hear, like, a knock at your door. And you're just like, oh. That'd be fucking terrifying.
Like,
Can we
agree to
end
what we
all
had the
conversations like that? Don't be a
Oh,
snitch. Yeah.
Well,
Even if they're completely normal.
Wait.
Yeah.
I just thought of something incredibly funny. Ash, did Will tell you about what Tinky want to do Tinky today? Because I think it'd be.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
No. I just want it to be very funny. Very funny that immediately after this sending Tinky just immediately knocks at the door.
Okay,
I don't think
wait.
Kelsper's at the house actually, but
Can we end like every sending message we do with "Don't be a snitch," even if it's something completely normal?
it's just code so you know you're not getting a message from an imposter.
Yeah, so it's literally like, oh yeah, thank you for the cookies. It was really nice of you. Yeah. It was like so right now. Yeah, literally.
Don't be a
we're
snitch.
going to Palestine right now. Don't be a snitch. Bye.
Bye.
Can we just make "Don't be a snitch"? That'd be hilarious. But we can't say like "Don't be a snitch." Just "Don't be a snitch."
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Well, this is communicated to Jasper, and I assume while I was gone, it was communicated to Kelsey.
No.
Probably. Maybe, I don't know. Will,
I
do
mean,
you want
you can RP the sending if you want. I have no qualms with that.
Tell him that I said hi.
Hi, Calcifer. Alphonse says hi. If anybody
They
asks,
can revive. They can. They're going. They might revive.
Big man
They
ain't
probably
dead
are going
yet.
to revive him. Tell him that. 'Cause that's important.
they're,
Big guy ain't dead.
they're probably going to revive Ilrin. If anybody asks, we've been gone for longer than a couple of days or so. Don't be a snitch, please. Bye. Happy travels.
Oh, hello. Tell Alphon I say hello. My lips are sealed, and also if Elrin or any of them shows up on my door, I'm sure Tinkerer will take care. I hope you all are having fun. Goodbye. Calcifer.
He didn't say back!
Hi, babies.
I mean, he doesn't know. You didn't explain.
Well,
Alright, Alphonse,
I'm
say
still
hi.
hurt.
Oh, nice.
I would like to say at the end he does say, "Oh shit, hi Tinky."
Good.
I still need to send that letter to Tinkerer, actually.
Oh wow.
Still gotta do that.
All right. Well, for the rest of this journey, Greta no-lifes this book. And two things that I need to clear up about that. Now, are you alive? You've been very quiet.
Huh? Yeah. No, I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm alive.
Just making sure. While you're no-lifing this book, there's two things I need to discuss about. One is that you can clearly, as you're reading this, feel a deeply powerful magical enchantment on this, almost like it's kind of guiding your eyes onto the next point and kind of helping you with the little logic puzzles that are thrown in.
Oh.
Now, assuming that you are reading this cover to cover in the span of about 4 days,
Yep.
I mean, I'll ask you a simple question. The book is offering you additional power. Do you accept it or do you reject it?
I fucking accept. Hell yeah, I'm marrying this.
Oh, well, you're going to love this then, because your intelligence score just increased by 2.
Whoa!
Above the normal maximum.
Whoa.
Dude, what's 22?
22?
Oh my god!
Greta's so powerful. Holy shit.
Dylan made this book to use on himself.
I'm fucking mega mind.
However, unfortunately, as you accept the power, you can feel the book seems to lose all of its magic, giving you this gift.
Well,
Damn.
better us than anyone else.
Yeah. No, it could have been Ilrin running around with 22 intelligence, but instead it's you.
You're done.
So
No,
I feel like
you
you
are-
kind of won. Good gift, Spud. Good gift.
Thank you.
All right. Now, good gift.
Mhm.
Now, like I said, this is also a good chunk of kind of recollections from Ilrin's perspective. Now, I have a couple bits of information I'm going to give you from this, but first I want to ask you, is there anything that you might be looking for? And then I can answer whether that's in the book.
Oh,
Anything you
like
might want to know?
anything about the shard? Like anything at all?
Sorry, I took a bite of food and it was a bad time. Bad timing.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to say one thing. Can Ursa be hanging out with Greta when she's reading? Like, just like
Sure
braiding
thing.
her hair and stuff?
I was actually going to say Korak might be reading along as well, like over Greta's shoulder.
Yeah, I think Ursa's probably like sitting behind, just like casually braiding Greta's hair, like chatting with her.
Aw,
that's
book
cute.
club.
I went to book.
Oh,
I mean, you've got a lot of time to braid it, so you can do some real intricate shit.
Yeah, she's like she's getting into this. It's mostly just because she's bored.
Oh my gosh. Like
I
crazy
forgot,
fishtail
didn't we?
braids going
Speaking
on.
of books, didn't we buy a sign language book?
did
I
it?
think you did.
Did we?
That sounds familiar.
I feel like we discussed it, but I don't know if we actually did.
But, like, I don't know.
It's been a long ass time.
Anyway, does anyone want to read the sign language book?
Me.
Sure, why not?
Alright, let's read the
Alright.
sign language book.
Well, we will get to that.
Yeah.
Because towards the
Is it
end of
time?
the book.
Oh no.
No, but we will get there. Because towards the end of the book, and so this would be like probably on the last day of you no-lifing this book for 4 days. There are some more recent entries that kind of just catalog Ilrin's tests on the stone. He does not specify where it was gotten from in the book, but he writes about a number of tests. He tried to hook it up to generators, that didn't work. Tried to hook it to his armor, that didn't work. Brought in some divine casters to try and interact with it, and it seemed to respond a little bit more, but they weren't seemingly able to crack it to anywhere near its full potential. He tried pumping it with a number of different like varieties of magical energy, kind of like just pumping something full of radiation and seeing what happens.
Neat.
He found that it tended to respond to divine magic, but arcane magic just seemed to like bounce off of it, like it didn't even just bounced off of it with no effect at all.
Oh.
But it almost seemed like something of a black hole for divine energy. Just whenever you like pump divine energy into it, just took it in, and then there was no further reaction. It was just gone. Very, very bizarre. And it ends off with him saying that he's going to continue experiments marked
No more.
a few days before you killed him.
My brain.
Are you
Are
done?
you done?
reading it?
I'm
Well,
done.
I've got a little bit more to discuss
Oh
with
wait,
you.
keep going. I'm sorry.
Now, if you have anything else you want to ask about, then I can, go off. But I do have a couple things written here that you would learn through your reading.
Like any diet, any specific diet that Ilwer eats.
He experimented a lot. It's actually written in that when he was younger, he was actually not very physically healthy at all by any metric. Kind of on the sicklier side, and so he had to take great care to basically min-max his diet and his physical routine in order to not overexert himself, but still achieve a certain amount of growth. Later in life, when he kind of came into a lot of money through his accomplishments. He invested in a number of different kind of dietary ideas, but end of the day found that beads of nourishment were simply the most efficient use of his time and money.
Oh, so that's why he had some.
Yeah, I mean, like he really tried. He tried to come up with like any excuse for something else to be like optimal, quote unquote, but he like just the having so little time investment, like being able to functionally skip meals while still getting all the nutrients he needed was deemed most efficient.
Okay.
All right, now do I just read off my thing here?
Yes.
All right. The first thing that catches your eye is actually a name that you've heard before, the Warders. The Warders, according to Ilrin, were a powerful assembly group, not unlike yourself, who entered actually on his own recommendation after he saw them in action for the first time. He sort of acted like how Arya acted for you guys, kind of as like a way in and a outlet to quests and just general assistance when it was needed. But towards the end of the book, they're mentioned again, saying that they were out on a routine scouting mission and just all vanished. Every last one. Ilrin privately, in secret, sent out 3 separate search parties and paid, frankly, out the ass for it, but there has not been a single trace of them since they vanished.
Yes.
Another of the more recent entries is what he's been calling what he's just some sea elf kid who apparently has actually been running around in the assembly's backyard in some nearby ruins. He's sent some teams out to try and deal with this kid, but he seems to have some kind of powerful magic, seemingly of an eldritch nature, and he always manages to slip away when they try to catch him.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Shit!
He has
Will's
routinely
missing
summoned.
it. Are you?
Will's
kidding
missing
me?
it, Ash.
Oh God, no!
I wanted to I wanted to interrupt.
Should we take a 5-minute break?
Talking.
Should I wait?
Yeah, can we
let's
take
wait.
a 5-minute break? Because Will is gone and this is like
Yeah.
incredibly important.
I want Will to see this.
Yeah, I'm actually
Okay,
gonna
a 5-minute
piss really
break.
quick. I'll be right back.
Huh? Sea elf kid. Wow.
Anyway, 22 intelligence, Greta! Woo!
Woo!
Okay, fuck, what do I need to modify my character?
Don't expect to see any of these ever again. This is a one-time thing.
One second, I'm gonna go get food. I will be back.
I don't know. Maybe you'll possibly see like one more super late campaign, but this is it.
Wonder what would have happened if I was like, no, I refuse.
Well, then the book would have held on to its magic, and your intelligence would not have gone up by 2.
That is a stupid decision.
All those logic puzzles.
Yeah. Okay. I need to modify my. Okay, I need to modify spell save DC, spell attack bonus, my skills. What else? Can you calculate the spell save DC?
Yeah, the spell save DC also gets bumped by 1.
Okay.
Because that is calculated off of your intelligence.
Alright, cool. So 18.
Also, your gauntlets are keyed off your intelligence.
Whoa. Are the lightning launchers?
Yep.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Greta is now the across all of our D&D games, the character with the highest stat.
As she should be.
Yeah, we've had a number of characters who have hit 20, but Greta is the first ever to surpass that number now.
I am back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Nara's just
Oh my
updating their character sheet. You know, funnily enough, this also could have been given to
I'm
Korak.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. My food was delivered. And
It's
I didn't
okay.
realize.
Well, you just made something major.
It's chill. We took a 5-minute break. We'll get back to that.
Okay. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
It's chill.
It's fine, it's fine.
I didn't know my food got delivered. I ordered it and I was like, oh, this is gonna take a while, so I'm fine. No. They delivered it very fast. I was like, shit, I gotta go get my food.
Catch your breath, Will.
Hey, go.
Relax.
Sit down.
It's
Sit
chill.
down.
I had my food though.
Sit down.
Alright. Gross.
Well, sit down.
I'm sweaty.
Take a breath.
I had to run. Because I felt so bad. Because I ordered Jimmy John's. And I felt so bad for the Jimmy John's driver because he's like, oh, I'm here. And I'm like, I am across the freaking, like, I'm really far away. I need to run over there.
When did you leave? Just so I know where to pick back up from.
I'm trying to remember. Ilrin, okay. It was like, Greta just got her increase, then.
Okay, so you just missed the lore dump. That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll back up.
What? I don't think I missed too much.
No, you didn't. You missed like 30 seconds. It's fine.
Yeah.
Then we decided to take a break until you got back because the rest of the group wanted you to hear this.
Hi.
Yeah.
And I
Hi,
concurred.
Pigeon.
I'm
I
so
know,
sorry my
Pigeon.
sandwich got delivered.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Dinner.
Dinner.
We are not sponsored by Jimmy John's, I would like to say, if I'm saying the brand out loud.
Hey, Jimmy John's, reach out. You can advertise to all 3 of our viewers.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
The 3 viewers we have.
Don't worry, fans. This show's about you. All 3 of you.
Hope you're insane about our characters just like us.
Okay, I got my food.
You know what? Honestly, I think I'm more excited for our first real hater than I am for our first real fan.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real.
yeah.
Hey, Nar.
Hello, Narcissus.
I gotta see.
I wanna know who's like the one guy who's like, oh, they use all the rules wrong. Oh, this RP is trash. This DM has no idea what he's doing. I mean, which is true, but you don't have to say it out loud, man. Come on.
Why the fuck are you agreeing? It's not true.
Because none of us know what we're doing.
I can't wait to tell someone to die online.
None of us know what we're doing, Nar.
That's kind of like the theme of the group.
Absolutely none of us know what we're doing.
We kind of just figure this shit out as we go.
Absolutely none of us have a brain, so.
I can tell him to die online. Our first hater, sorry. Fan too.
Our first hater, we're like, hey, this is to insert username you. Insert username here. Fuck you.
Kill yourself.
If you're a Mariana's Trident hater, make sure to dislike this video and leave a comment telling us how bad we are at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
20.
Actually, no. Better yet, tell us why we shouldn't be using D&D. Tell us why we should be using a different system like Pathfinder.
Honestly, I want to try out Pathfinder.
I kind of do too. Honestly,
dude, I will. I kind of want to learn. If I learn Pathfinder, I'll do a one shot.
Fuck yeah! No, I'm actually so down for that.
And it's just and the one shot is called "How the fuck do you use Pathfinder?"
Finding the path or something. I don't know.
Finding the path.
Finding the path. I don't know. I've never tried the system.
I don't know. I'm stuck on D&D.
God, can you imagine like if like a big YouTuber tried out Pathfinder and titled their video like D&D but better? Like, you know how many people would be fucking furious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There'd be so many Jeff Brads.
I feel like that has been a YouTuber.
The
I don't know
Pathfinder
why.
community will not stand. Excuse me, will not stand this slander. All right. Anyway, we're gonna back up a little bit to the beginning of the lore drop because we'll miss some of it. Everyone here? Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that you catch that kind of rings a bell to you is actually mentions of the Warders, who you've heard of before. Ilrin describes them as a powerful assembly group who originally entered the assembly, actually on his recommendation specifically. He sort of acted as kind of their like patron / in, kind of like Arya acted for you guys. He kind of sent them on routine missions, helped them, make connections, etc. Towards the end of the book, about a month or so ago, he writes about how they were on a routine scouting mission and just all vanished without a trace. He sent out 3 very expensive search parties to try and find them, but has not found a single thing yet.
Oh, poor guys.
The second thing is sort of just an anecdote that's thrown in about what Ilrin describes as some sea elf kid who's been running around in the assembly backyard for a little while in what he describes as Sector 6. There are some ruins nearby to the assembly that he's been running around in. Ilrin has sent teams after him and have had a number of close calls, but he always manages to slip away, seemingly using some kind of power or magic of eldritch nature.
Holy shit! I'm gonna scream.
Yeah.
He has routinely summoned giant masses of tentacles to defend himself with and ward off foes, and even when closed in on the melee, is quite skilled with a blade. They have yet to catch him, according to Ilrin's writing.
Can't catch him if he's dead.
Shut up!
Well, for now at least. Ilrin's dead for now. Can't really chase someone,
I thought you were talking about Will's boy.
Oh, I thought you were referring to Kai. I thought you were
Yeah.
saying
No,
Kai.
The way you
Can't catch him if he's dead. You guys,
It sounded like you were saying
you
can't
said-
catch a dead guy.
no. I heard
Context clues.
can't catch him if he's dead, and I thought you were talking I think the more phrase would be can't catch him if you're dead.
Or can't chase him if
Yeah.
you're dead.
Yeah, can't chase him if you're dead. That's better and less targeted.
Okay, but just I don't know, context clues?
Well, we don't know.
Wait. Worded it sounded like you were saying Kai was dead.
How
Yeah.
did
If
you
you
guys
turn on that little switch in your brain and
Shut up.
they
Guys, anyway, can we go back to the game, please?
Anyway, there's some asshole kid running around in Sector 6, and Ilrin has just been driven up the wall trying to deal with this
Does
asshole.
it describe what Sector 6 is?
Sector 6 is in the assembly backyard in some nearby ruins.
that's all.
Not honestly not that far off. If you could walk on water, you could just walk out there to directly above where the ruins are.
How long
it's
ago
not
was
that
this?
Give me that.
How long ago was
perhaps
this?
if you're waiting for someone who's inside the ruins.
Yeah.
How long ago was this chapter made?
How long ago was it?
Oh, this was recent.
Oh shit!
This was maybe
2-3
3 weeks ago.
Oh
ballpark.
shit!
Give me that ring of water walking right now.
Oh fuck!
No,
I'm assuming.
the
I'm
assembly
assuming that we are.
Give me that.
I'm assuming that we've now been told and we're talking about it in character.
I mean, that's up to you, Greta.
Yeah.
I tell them immediately.
Okay.
All right.
Oh
Give
fuck!
me that water walking ring right now.
You
Okay,
are
wait. We
not
gotta
chasing
add that to the
after him.
schedule, I guess. Oh my god.
I am.
He's
I
been.
just think that might be.
And what are you gonna do if you find him?
God, our schedule is so fucking full. Jesus.
You didn't think that through, did you?
What?
Shut
The
up.
schedule?
What
Or-
are you gonna do when you get to him? If you
Nah.
get to him.
I don't know. Tell him that his mom's dead. I don't.
Not you.
Oh.
Probably that. Maybe try to bring
Chasing
him
after a
home.
dangerous, crazed kid is not great. Especially
You
one with
haven't even met him.
I
And
don't
you're
think
calling him
you have
crazed.
either.
He is being chased down by the assembly just as much as we are. He's in deep as much shit as we are. That means he's insane.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
he's-
okay.
And probably just a hormonal
Okay,
teenager
how
just going
about
buck
what
fucking
if-
wild.
What if we try and come to him for 2 reasons? One, to inform him about Ivana, and 2, give him if we have an extra one or more money, give him one of the scrying rings.
I mean,
Because
if
that
we get one.
if we get one, if we find one, because that gives 2 things: 1, trust, and 2, safety for him at least.
I mean, I'm sure I would rather him know about his mom more than anything. I don't know much about the
Yeah.
situation. But, I mean, if I
Well,
had died, I would want to tell someone to tell Thoric as soon as possible.
yeah. Also, I'm not entirely sure if it's a priority thing to do or worry about, especially because I personally put forward and say we might have just taken a lot of pressure off his back and a lot of, sight lines off his back since we are probably, target number 1 right now.
Oh yeah, no. I don't think we need to.
Or at least
hurry
like,
this up.
The red,
give it to
the
him
red
immediately.
shepherd are
Yeah.
target number 1, but eventually they'll figure it out.
I really don't think we have to hurry up and give him. But I do think that we should find him and inform him. And this is the closest thing. This is like
Yeah.
the nearest thing that we've ever gotten. Like any
Yeah.
insight.
If we get a handle of where else other ruins could be and where he'd be going to next, that could be even more handy.
True. God, fucking boss. Fuck him.
And who? Boss?
We don't like that guy. He's stupid.
Alright.
He's an asshole.
I mean, I would think so if his name is just a boss.
I don't
Exactly.
Was Ivana's patron.
And Nirvana was your previous party member, I assume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if I was her, I'd want him to know as soon as possible, but that's not our priority right now. Our priority is to deal with the situation at hand, and I'm sure he'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
Waited long enough for his mom, I'm sure he can.
Okay. So whatever. We can that's not urgent right now. Especially because he might be already gone from there and we probably is. And
Couple weeks, yeah.
Yeah, this was a couple weeks ago. That might be the closest thing that we have, but it's definitely probably not where he is at this very moment. So it's a good clue, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna really break any insights there. Anyway, well,
there are 2 more relevant things within the book.
Pop off.
All right.
Yep.
The first one is actually not a first-hand account, but a recollection of his first-hand account from what he describes as about 550 years ago. Only shortly after he came into power with the Assembly. He was privately approached by a woman who always seemed to dress in green and kind of had an odd quality about her, who offered what he describes as a friendly exchange of knowledge and perhaps even services. He, not in a sexual
Shut
way.
up.
I know. I was thinking the exact
I didn't
same
want to be
thing.
the one to say it.
It's not a sex thing. I promise. I swear.
Services.
It's not a sex thing.
Nobody says an exchange of services, Ash. Nobody
Yeah,
says
you know
that.
why it's not a sex
Services.
thing? You want to know why it's not a sex thing?
Because it's
Because
Ilrin.
he said did some digging and found out it was a fucking green dragon in disguise.
I mean, it could still be a sex thing.
Well, why
It's
not?
not a sex
Yeah.
thing. It's not.
That's not a good enough reason.
Die.
Love you.
That's a shit
Anyway.
reason. He's supposed to be intelligent?
Anyway. Okay, services was a bad choice of words.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, no, I noticed that now.
Ilrin would say that and then like cross it out and then just like and then write it again because he just can't think of another word.
Like one of his friends read it and like, dude, that totally sounds like he had sex
It's
with a
like
dragon.
services is crossed out, that says exchange favors, and that's crossed out. Help one another out, that's crossed out.
No.
Provide assistance, and that's crossed out.
No, like that wouldn't normally sound bad, but just like again and again and again.
Yeah, in the context of everything else, it's just, you know what, canon, he didn't know how to write it properly.
Yeah.
He just wrote in, help each other, but not in a sexual manner. Anyway, he did some digging, found out it was a green dragon, confronted her on this. She admitted to it and showed him her true form as Genva the Everlasting, a green dragon. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Die. I can't.
He showed him her true form, alright.
Wait, what?
I can't.
No.
Can't with you. I can't do anything. God forbid a dungeon master say anything.
God forbid he has a story to tell.
What do you mean that's not a sex joke? I haven't.
Anyway, she admitted to it and basically said, "Yeah, I am a green dragon. Yeah, I have killed hundreds of assembly members. I would still like to go through with this deal." And Ilrin went, "Yup, sure thing, pal, buddy," and then promptly tried to ambush her at their next meeting with a number of people. Genva easily brushed off both his and his allies' attacks, but actually fled without fighting back.
Oh shoot!
Only giving a warning that should this happen again, she wouldn't be so merciful next time. Which terrified him to no end, and was actually what prompted him to begin work on his first suit of enhanced armor.
Ooh.
Wow, he has led a life.
As well as led him to meet.
I like to wear protection.
As well as led him to meet a woman named Elaine Kyer, who was a.
Guys, shut up!
You people are terrible.
Seriously, shut up!
Lord, jump on us.
Seriously, shut up! I want to hear the lore. Shut the fuck up! Stop laughing, Pigeon. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Genuinely.
If you guys just want to go buy smoke novels and have me describe those, we can do that.
No. It's just sponsored protect.
Shut the fuck up, Pigeon. Genuinely. I love you, but shut up.
I'm
The
sorry.
pretend people are not having pretend sex, okay?
I'm sorry. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll stop.
This also led him to meet a woman named Elaine Kyer, a powerful half-elf sorceress who actually assisted him on his first iteration of the armor. They became very close, not in a romantic or sexual way. In fact,
you didn't have to bring attention to it. Oh God.
After what just
I feel like I
happened,
have to
think
now.
it is.
In fact,
Praise the Lord.
in fact, he misses her dearly and writes that he loved her like a daughter after she passed about 100 years ago.
Oh, that is upsetting.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that fucking Elvin.
Apparently, she had no
trauma.
family to dictate her funeral, so he did it.
Oh, that's fucked. Oh no.
Yeah.
Elvin Brain said.
And one more itty bitty little thing, which is a recollection from about 500 years ago. So it's about 50 years or so after the whole Genva situation, but a long time before Elaine's death. He came into contact with a man called Oswald Wright, who
there we go. There we go.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Who was an exceedingly rich man who had recently bought out a small island by the name of Whitewood.
Yep, Jade.
Oh.
Right, remember?
Yeah.
At the time, more or less no one lived there, but he firmly believed that he could make it into a thriving community in spite of the fact that it had been in a near constant state of snow ever since Ganthora the Dreadful Maw was slain there. Ilrin expresses in this recollection some serious doubts about the potential success of this, but then again, Oswald is rich to the point that he can more or less make anything happen if he throws enough money at it, and seems to be on the more intelligent side, so he might be able to make it work, was his thought process.
The entire time.
And later, towards about the middle of the book, he's mentioned again, saying that he reconnected with Oswald, and it is said that his granddaughter had been sent to the assembly by Oswald since she had shown great magical talent, especially for evocation. Ilrin has not yet gotten the chance to teach for her yet, as he really only handles like the highly experienced students and people who are kind of going to wind up in similar positions of power as himself. But given how much promise she showed, he expects that he'll see her again in some time.
Okay, pause on that,
Neither
please.
she nor Oswald are mentioned again.
I really want to fucking talk, please. Sorry. I have been, the entire time going through this fucking book, I have been, like, thinking, like, offhandedly in my head, where the fuck is Jade? Because Jade is, like, oddly still alive, like, for some reason. So I was wondering, like, okay, are we gonna get, like, any Jade information here? Honestly, when he mentioned, like, oh, yeah, his daughter died, I was like, is that Jade? I was, like, thinking, like, did she fake her death? Like, I was theorizing. But, like, I was, like, but, right is literally, like, we know that's fucking, that's Jade. But I don't know if the granddaughter is Jade because like her whole because no, here's the problem. Okay, wait. This passage, I don't know how recent this passage was. How recent is this passage?
It's about well, his first meeting with Oswald was about 500 years ago. The second one is not dated, but is clearly sometime later.
That's either not Jade or like because Jade. We know that Jade's gone to the assembly, but Jade was proficient in not evocation. This one is specifically evocation, and also Jade was part.
She was evocation.
What? But
Where did it specifically say she was evocation? What the fuck?
Wasn't that in the book?
It is written in there that Oswald's granddaughter showed a great magical talent, especially for evocation.
Yeah, evocation, and also Arya taught her and taught Jade, and that was way more into the more like, I don't know, 20, 50 years ago. Not 400. So it's not Jade, or it's either Jade again.
Jade 2, Electric Boogaloo.
A relative of Jade, like a mother.
True. It could be. It's just so okay. This is either this at least confirms that Jade is probably either if this is Jade, then it confirms that she's like 400 years old. If it's not Jade, then I don't fucking know. But
it has some necromancer shenanigans.
Okay, do we remember? I remember in the haunted house, I'm sorry. I'm like really theory crafting this. I'm so sorry.
No, go off.
Okay, in the haunted house, Jade was like there was a portrait of her
There
that
were
was destroyed.
portraits.
But I don't think I don't think wait, was Oswald mentioned there? I don't think he was. I remember
don't
that
remember.
there was I remember that there was a thin man and then a fat man, and I don't remember what their names were though. Her father, I don't remember. Shit, I'm trying.
I'm holding myself back so fucking hard right now.
Cinder, can I roll like a history check or something?
No, it's not about that. I was just gonna slam my desk and say, "This is why you take notes.
Fuck
this is why you
you're
write
right.
down names
Okay.
and dates and other things."
Okay. Wait. So how can I roll a history check to see if I remember the names? Because I remember. What the fuck?
That was
No, are you
an
good?
interesting sound.
What? Was there a noise?
That came from your mic.
You sound like you just got zip tied.
What?
But okay,
It sounded like you were.
can I like either roll a history check or like do something, see if I remember? Because me and Navarro specifically looked at the names and like the portraits and stuff.
Yeah.
Can I roll a history check?
Cinder's
Sure.
pissed because we never take notes.
I know. I'll
It's too
rewatch
late
the
in the campaign
episode.
to start.
Go ahead and roll.
I will rewatch the episode to make sure that my information is correct. This is what Alphon knows. My history is like dog shit, isn't it? That's my history. Dog shit, yay! Oh right, I accidentally did it wrong. I did it wrong. I was gonna do plus, but I didn't. Yes, please. Please, I need guidance so
in this?
hard.
Wait, can I give guidance in this situation?
I will allow it.
Thank God,
Okay.
thank you so much. Okay.
Take your
Lucky.
D4. You do have lucky.
Oh my god.
Get another shot.
16.
15.
16 with the plus 1 of the
16.
16.
Right from guidance.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember all the names from your time through the house, but Oswald does stick out as definitely familiar. You recall vaguely that he was written to be the grandfather of Jade. And apparently seemed to have very strong beliefs in his granddaughter.
Okay, well there we go. So that is Jade.
Jade is 400 years old.
So that is Jade. Jade is 400 years old and went to the assembly to study evocation and apparently switched to necromancy later on.
Bro, this feels like a fucking like purple guy versus pink guy situation.
Yeah. Because okay, if it isn't Jade, then that means that Jade has another sister.
Also named Jade.
But yeah, no. Okay, because she didn't have another sister, she had a brother.
I mean, like, even though wizards have subclasses, they can do other
I'm
spells
aware.
and shit.
I'm aware. It's just I'm kind of caught up on like talented at evocation magic and then now necromancy, you know?
I mean, like,
that seems like a very important detail. Why would Cinder specifically say evocation? Like, if he wanted to, he would have said necromancy. We would have been like, oh, that's Jade. But he said evocation.
Yeah. I mean, he did just like point out that obviously Kai pointed out like, oh, Eldritch.
Yeah,
look at this,
exactly.
Eldritch, and like
Eldritch tentacles,
pointing to the crystal and being like, not arcane,
deviation, baby,
divine.
Yeah, divine magic.
At a lot of different magic.
And then he like points at Jade and says evocation, which makes no sense. Well, it does make sense, but still, when did the switch happen? What? Nar, we just went over this. Nar, we just went over this. Jade doesn't have a sister. Jade does have a sister, but she's way too young and dead. And probably was
a little bit too young to go to the assembly.
Yeah, Jade has a sister, but she's too young. Jade has a brother, but I think he was also young. Her grandfather, unless we're talking about, I don't know, a different granddaughter who's like a cousin or something. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I think this is Jade.
Yeah, if Oswald was around 500 years ago, it couldn't have been his granddaughter. max could only be like max. She maybe 400. This may have been like 400 years ago. Like,
Where'd you get the
so
name
this implies
Max?
that. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
No, that's alright. I'm just
melting out my
confused.
From what we know, I mean, like she could have been an evocation wizard and then seeked out and found immortality.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, okay, yeah, the immortality thing, obviously. Are we talking about this in character? Because I never know anymore.
Human, isn't she?
Okay, well,
Yeah,
hey,
she's human.
Before this goes on, Pidge, I hate to like cut you off from your thing.
Totally fair.
But can you go ahead real quick and roll me 2d12?
Ooh.
Fuck.
What?
Just real quick.
I swear to God, if I'm gonna get possessed again. 20? 12 and 8?
12 and an 8.
You said
give me 1
2d12,
second.
correct?
Yes, you got it right.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Oh wait, is this fucking table shit? Is this fucking table shit?
Alright. Sorry, I have to make sure I've got my shit right on this.
We've been kind of low-key talking
Alright.
about this in character too.
Yeah,
I
yes. Yeah, we've been talking about this in character.
You feel an additional bit of weight in your pocket from your cosmic sack.
Ooh, nice. We're
Yo,
piecing it together.
let's go.
And this is my dungeon master. Thank you personally. Thank you so much. You've been paying attention. You recognize names. You're theorizing. You're met pet game theory. And I'm so fucking proud of you. Which is why I'm giving you 2 cosmic sack items instead of 1.
I'm so happy about this, dude. I
these are
actually
coming
love
from a much
theorizing.
higher level table than I normally give out at this level.
Holy shit!
Oh wow!
So your first one is this.
Dude, I feel genuinely proud of myself. Ooh, wow.
You should be.
You're a wild fucking theorizer.
We've been figuring this
shit. What the fuck? Wait, is there no limit?
What? Oh no! Wait, that's sorry. Wait, 1 sec.
Wait, like yeah.
There we go. There is. It's old. Apologies.
No, that's fine.
It's still very good.
Yeah. What the hell?
All right, and
wait, my question is still like, do I do that? Like, can I do that like every round?
I mean, you get one of each. So if you want to do them all,
I see the cycle.
If you wanted to do them all like sequentially, you could.
Yeah. All right, I see it now. I didn't see the one of each.
Yeah, no, I had to edit that. And then your second one is this specifically. I'm going to write it in here. There we go.
Okay.
That's your 2 things, because thank you so fucking much. We love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I've been meaning to give out more Cosmic Sack rewards.
Thank you for paying attention, Pigeon.
Yeah.
I love theorizing.
I gotta reward this shit. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Retta, this book is far more important than we originally even thought.
Yeah, it's something.
Certainly. I mean, I don't know what we expected, though. So, speaking of, you've been yelling about this Jade person. What's been going on with that?
Necromancer.
She's did you hear about the thing that happened to the Assembly Island?
Did I? Probably.
Yeah, for sure. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, the invasion?
Yes.
Happened on
She caused that.
Yes.
Oh.
We also have been finding out more information about her. So
yeah, we've been doing the Assembly's job better than
I got possessed by her sister.
Oh.
that as well.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm used to ghost stuff.
I mean, if all of this is true, she's tapping into some sort of unholy magic of some sort to keep herself alive this long.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
I mean, if we kill her, she'll come back. That's what I'm saying. She could.
Well, we at least know that it's just aging is the problem. I don't know about actually.
I don't think she's
Killing.
immortal. If she was immortal, then she would have made her wife immortal.
Yeah.
Or, wait, what happened to her wife?
We killed her.
Dead. Dead and buried.
Dead.
I mean, you
Gross.
guys like stabbed her, right? She looked like she got hurt, didn't she?
Yeah, no, she's dead. I have her
She's-
skull,
I
actually.
I mean Jade.
Oh,
I
Jade!
think-
Oh, yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think Jade escaped. She turned invisible and stuff.
Yeah, but like, if she was immortal, wouldn't your like attacks just like bounce off?
That's
Yeah, I mean,
invincible.
That's not
I
more
mean, not
like age,
immortal. That would be invincible.
Yeah.
We're talking
But still,
immortal.
I don't...
Okay.
Yeah, immortality would be either she doesn't age, which is already shown, and she doesn't, like... She can't die. She can still be injured, but she can't die. Which we don't... I guess we don't necessarily know, but we can only assume.
I mean, yeah, we have no clue. We're starting.
I
with
mean,
nothing.
why would she flee?
True.
I mean, if she was immortal, she wouldn't be afraid for her life. She would have fought
Exactly.
to the very end. and
So-
fought to the
Yeah.
she can
So
still be
she
higher,
would
just
not
not by age.
She's just. We're not gonna. She's ancient. Fucking ancient, and we did not. She explains a good bit, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, if she's human, then it
Damn.
must have been some powerful magic.
That relationship age gap is kind of problematic.
You think?
Yeah, damn.
I'm out of character. Greta and Ursa sitting right there.
Dude, okay, wait, question. Did you guys genuinely not remember Jade's last name?
No, I did.
No,
remember.
yes.
Good.
Yeah.
I
I mean, we
knew,
had a
I
whole
knew.
episode title that was like a pun on it.
I
Exactly.
couldn't. We literally could not say anything because you were
No,
yelling.
Paige.
I'm sorry, I got really excited.
Hear our
No, it's
reactions because you.
I
couldn't
got
hear
really
anyone
excited.
else over your own voice.
I'm
Trust me, we had
sorry.
reactions.
I'm sorry, I got really excited.
It's
Oh,
okay.
That's good. You're,
Okay.
you're,
Well,
right.
it's just we were kind of like.
You're
waiting
like
for you
Matt
to say-
Pat, but less infuriating.
Sorry.
Okay. we
That's
were
you know
just
what? That's a big compliment coming from Spud, honestly.
Yeah. You're like Matt Pat, but less infuriating.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the good qualities minus the YouTuber personality.
Greta, is there
To be
anything
fair,
else
I don't think Paige is a father.
Not yet. I don't know.
Right.
You don't know.
What do you mean? Though?
I mean, Pitch has a cat now.
I mean, Jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jacket.
Jacket exists.
Fair
The
enough.
baby.
He's sleeping right now. He's sleeping very oddly, actually.
Cats
Greta,
do that.
Greta, was there anything
Yes?
else in that book you noticed?
Oh no, it's mainly workout diets and workouts for your brain.
Are you going to try any?
I mean, you can see like Greta like begins to like recount quizzes and stuff, and you can see some veins popping out of her head.
Okay.
She's gonna shit herself.
Ursa kind of leans into like Greta's face to kind of check up on her, like look her in the eyes, like just check on her face, make sure she's not
Ooh.
dying.
Also, Greta like just seemed to notice hair. You braided my hair.
I've been braiding your hair this whole time.
Greta like takes like the braids and that's really pretty.
Thanks. I've been
You know,
practicing on your hair
well,
for the
funnily
past
enough,
4 days.
funny enough, Ursa, actually, in dwarven culture, people who braid your hair, typically either you're foul.
You're cutting
Oh,
out.
God.
No,
Yeah,
you're
no.
glitching out.
I know what you're saying, but also you're cutting out.
Discord is so
Yeah.
homophobic.
It's cutting at your ears.
People who braid your hair in dwarven culture are either your family or your spouse.
Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's fun. Trivia.
Can I?
Yeah. Fun.
I look at Alphon.
Yeah.
Ursa does notice how close she is, and she kind of pulls back.
Alphon
She
is like
has
sitting
this
rapidly in a
face
notebook
spread.
about like lore.
Good
She kinda
at
backs
like
up.
figures like guys like avoiding eye contact, kind of playing with her hair.
Well, I hope you like it. Anyway,
It's like
thank you. Varg always had his hair so short, I never could braid it. I wish I had a girl sometimes. I always wanted to practice hair. I was always too short until recently. I mean, I used to cut my hair short. Now I've been growing it out, so.
I mean, if you want, you could still on my hair.
Oh, well, thanks. I might take your.
Oh, I mean, only if you want. Like, you don't have to.
No,
It's
I
suggested.
do.
It's there.
It was fun. I had a good time. I mean, it was good to pass the time. Anyway, nothing else in that book.
Go ahead inside.
Guys, can I please get my magic item?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
I
we're
really
like
want
almost
my
2
magic
hours
item.
in. We're almost 2 hours.
I really want my magic item. I've been dying of curiosity what it does. I'm legitimately like,
You know what
Okay,
it does. I've showed you the
I
stats.
don't remember. That's the problem,
Okay.
Ash. You
Go
probably
up
told
back
me,
and
but I
hit your
don't
DMs.
fucking remember, and I'm too lazy to go look again.
I mean,
my
cool. You'll get
God.
surprised again, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to ruin the surprise a second
Let's
time.
go. Come on, let's get him.
Okay, we can continue.
Yeah.
Well, if we're going to bring that scene to a close, Greta, you finish off the book, get your 22 intelligence, and does anyone else have anything they'd like to do on the last stretch of the journey, or are we ready to move on?
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we're ready to move on.
I'm good.
Okay. Sorry, big stretch. Ooh. Oh, my spine. Call me Rice Krispies because my bones love to snap, crackle, pop.
No.
I said that joke not in front of the cameras. Shut up.
Yesterday.
Old.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
You're
the
really
joke.
trying to be Chris.
Anyway. I'm getting distracted by call chat. All right.
My cat is still sleeping like that, might I say.
It's very cute. All right. You make your way the rest of the way to Falcine. And if you guys want, we can just skip to the part where Dot goes off and,
Get this fucking magic item so Spud can stop dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's
Spud,
like any
you should
little...
stop being homophobic and get his fucking magic item.
Unless there's any little bits
Let
and
me
bobs you guys
finish
want
the
to do
mission
while you're
we've been
here.
doing for the past, 5 sessions. Sorry, Will.
That's fair,
We
actually.
have all the fucking time in the world. Shut up.
I want my funky, so shut up.
I mean, to be fair, Doc Lore.
Fine, Dog
Yeah.
War. You got me there.
Door.
Door. You can't do that with every character, because like Alphon and Ursa, you probably couldn't do that joke.
Alafor.
I want to point out...
Yeah.
I just want to point out, I've gone back in my records, and I have had this magic item prepared for about a year and a month.
Holy
Oh my god.
shit.
That's how long I've been sitting on this. Anyway,
Fuck, yeah, wow.
do we have any little bits and bobs we want to do on Falsine, or are we just going to jump straight into the action?
Straight
I
into the action.
don't think I have anything else I want to do.
All right. You all make your way to Falsine, and Doc just ever so casually slips away from the party at one point, while the rest of you enjoy your time together. Making your way through one of the many entrances, you find almost immediately after entering, you come back to the fighting ring that you met with him at before. And you actually see Krull is currently in the fighting ring with 3 other Black Rose members.
Oh shit! Do I recognize these 3? Or are they just other random people I don't recognize?
Give me a perception check for fun.
Okay, sure.
Just for funsies.
Yeah. Give me a second. I always forget my perception. +3. $16.
You don't recognize any of them directly. However, they are fighting within, in their typical garb. So of course you wouldn't necessarily recognize any of them. Their robes do denotate that of high-ranking members. And as you're kind of coming in and observing this, it seems to be a 3v1 on Krull, actually. As he kind of dips beneath one, and actually like another flies in, he dips under and like they bounce off of his back to get away before he can strike back. He swings out, actually manages to grab them by the end of the foot and slam them down into the sand pit as the other 2 come in. And you see he was preparing to follow up on this downed opponent, but the other 2 come in to kind of cover his fall and block him off from before he can get in any additional damage. And it's kind of a tedious back and forth of Krull very carefully trying to navigate the situation and find some kind of an upper hand. But the 3 together are all kind of working in sync to make sure that he can't actually follow up on any of his successful hits. However, eventually, he manages to knock down 2 at once and take a very brief, only about 3 or 4 seconds, 1 versus 1. And in that time, there's a flurry of strikes faster than you've ever seen Krull move before. And that person falls backward onto the ground, unconscious, as the other 2 bounce back up. And in just a flash, they are both down as well.
Yeah.
Krull kind of, you hear him like do a big stretch. You actually hear some of the bones in his back crack a little bit. Kind of stretches out.
Hey, old man.
Kind of looks up.
Catch. I'm gonna try and like toss the fucking crystal at him.
Okay, sure.
It's gonna break.
I'm gonna toss the crystal
It's
at Krull.
gonna break.
That's also just a
It's
terrible
not
idea.
gonna break.
This
You
is
give it
a
an underhand
valuable
toss.
artifact, and you're just gonna break it.
You give it an underhand toss, and he kind of reaches out and catches it, inspects it, comes over to one of the down people in the ground, puts his hand down, transfers a little bit of magical healing, and they kind of pull themselves up, briefly converses with them, and he makes his way out of the fight pit on the opposite side, kind of motions for you to follow.
I follow.
All right. Leads you back to his own private office. As you come in, shuts the door behind you, places it on the table, comes over, and as he goes to feed his snake, kind of asks, "So, tell me how it went."
Oh man. Well, find out we talked a little bit to no, just an ally, yeah. We find out a little bit from Arya. a little bit more information and deduced where exactly it was, how to get in, and we just kind of put on disguises and charged right in, and it kind of went pretty all right until the very end. Well, we did get spotted at one point and had to kill 3 people, but after that, it went pretty all right.
Did you keep the bodies?
No.
We should have done that. Why didn't we just put the bodies in the bag of holding?
Kind
That's
of
a
looks
good
at you.
idea, actually. I didn't think about
Just
that.
disappointed.
Yeah. We did, however, remember to break the jaws of the bodies so they could not be, asked any questions after death. At least. Maybe next time I should actually use the bag of holding. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
And who exactly did you kill? Specifically.
Oh shit.
Specifically. It was 3 random patrolling guards. I'm not exactly sure if they even had identification on them. I do know someone we did end up killing. Kind of had to. Came into a rough situation.
Eyebrow raises.
We killed Ilrin.
There's a long, drawn-out silence. Moves over from his snake containment. Comes down. Sits at the table across from you. What?
Yeah. We were going to go for a stealth right, but halfway through the mission, a strange Kenku person decided they were going to come along for the ride and kind of went on ahead of us and sparked a bit of a fight, and we had to jump in, take the opportunity. Tried to lock Ilrin in a room, but he broke out very quickly, and we just had to take him down.
Who exactly was this Kenku? Any kind of identifying features? Where is he now?
I actually can't remember. Was it Clank? What they
It was
called
Clank.
Clank was the name, yes.
Clank, and he's.
I'm going to
Rogue.
describe anything I can remember about Clank.
He's from Rogue as well. Remember that.
Oh, from Rogue. Some kind of a criminal from Rogue on the run.
Went to the assembly to make money.
Yeah.
At least that's what he told us.
Mm-hmm. And
It was one of the. It's kind of specific. A specific feature would be like he's one of the Kenku that can only repeat, which I feel like is kind of a specific trait.
Oh, absolutely, because that immediately cuts out a lot of Kenku.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, all that, and something at least positive with Ilrin. He probably believes that we were Red Shepherds. He kept calling out to us as if we were the Red Shepherds, so he probably was suspecting some kind of attack from them soon. So either we sparked some kind of conflict against them or intercepted some kind of mission they were going to have.
Well, I did tell you that the Red Shepherds were attempting to collect all the shards.
Well, yeah, but
it's only natural they would have gone after it.
It just sounded like he was just expecting them real soon or something.
Goes over to another door, quickly comes inside, leaves you in the room alone for a moment.
He's making.
Comes back out.
You sit in timeout.
It comes
baby
back out.
jail.
Only like 5 seconds. Come on.
Yeah.
Tosses you a folded piece of cloth. Go. Seek
Yep.
magical protection. They're gonna find you.
I know, we were already heading on it.
Say nothing.
Okay, wait. We've got another little side mission thing to try and get them off our tail a little bit more, trying to get rid of any trails that may lead to us weapons that were used, because we are thinking that Ilrin will probably be revived sometime soon, and we'll probably cough up some kind of evidence or descriptions. Do you know anywhere that is known to be infested by red shepherds that we may dump some evidence in?
Well, it's more than likely they're gonna look for your faces, not your items.
You're wearing masks.
No, we had our faces covered. Don't worry, we're not that dumb.
I know you had your faces covered. They can find people.
Why can they find us? There's no way, aside from like items, to identify us.
Okay, so you're gonna need to dump everything then.
Yeah.
The hood on your head to the weapons in your hands. You willing to dump all of that?
Not
Let's be-
really.
It's gonna be
Exactly.
hard.
Aiming more for trying to get some non-detection auras or anything like that first, but if there's anything that we can do, dumping a little bit more evidence on the red shepherds could be a nice little distraction.
Go to Pyacrete.
To where?
Pyacrete, tiny little island, only got about 100 people on it, largely elf population. Red shepherds took it over a while back.
Sure.
Good place
All
to
right.
dump evidence.
Boyd, I'm staring at you.
Just leave me
Yeah,
alone.
probably. I know it's you. I know it's you. I know what you are.
I know.
Let's go.
Like, honestly, I was just like sitting there, and then it's an elf population. I just stare at you. I'm staring so hard at you.
Why was it the
Yeah.
elf thing that set you off?
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that your parents are elves.
Regardless, probably stuffed with red shepherds, so if you don't mind making an extra enemy, you could kill some of them while you're there.
I would love to.
And we have a reason.
I would love to kill some red shepherds. That'd be fun.
Then get out of here.
Yeah,
The longer you
I
stick
am.
around, the more likely they are to find us.
Good point. Yeah. Are you even keeping the crystals from being detected? Have you got a whole plan for that?
I have a plan.
Can I know? Or okay.
Why would I tell you? More information.
Because it might help me. I don't know.
It's not. Go.
All right.
Damn.
Damn, L.
Alright,
Can you
Rejected.
wait? Can you talk about like getting
Points for
some
effort.
money? Give him some money.
Oh yeah, we need money for the. How much would it be?
Would you wait? How much for what?
How much would it be to get like a non-detection thing?
Oh, okay.
Or how hard
Yeah,
would it
I'll
be to
ask-
find?
I'll before I leave. I was turning.
Like
around,
I just imagine like you
what
turn and you're like,
question?
oh, one more.
Yeah. Roughly, how expensive would you say it would be to get some good levels of protection against detecting?
You can tell he's starting to get a little impatient at this point.
Probably 100 gold apiece. Now go.
Okay, we
Okay,
can
that's not
do
too
that.
bad.
We
Oh,
can
okay,
actually do
that's-
that. That's not bad at all,
Alright.
actually.
That's reasonable.
See, eventually, I'll maybe bring you back some red shepherd heads if I feel like it.
Good, don't die.
Yeah, I won't. Go beat up those 3 guys again.
He walks over and shuts the door in your face.
Okay, asshole. gonna scurry away when I say asshole.
You're gonna scurry.
All right. Taking a look at the cloth that he threw you, that is indeed the item that you were promised.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately throw it on. Give me that info. What it do?
All right. Well, I assume you're just gonna tune to it right then and there, then.
Yeah.
It's cursed.
Yeah,
It's the same cursed sword, just like turned into a cloth.
It just made it.
It's back.
Friendly reminder. This is designed to be very much on the strong side. It may need nerfs later, but here you are.
Okay. Very rare. Can I just read it out, just for the fun of it?
Go for it.
This fine garment is made of thin black silk with red and white trim. Despite how frail it appears, it never seems to wear down and is always clean. While wearing this mantle, you gain the following benefits. You gain 4 additional key points.
Ooh.
Whenever you score a critical hit with a melee attack, you regain 2 key points.
Oh, that's really good.
You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with your unarmed strikes. Whenever you spend 2 or more key points in a single turn, you gain an additional action. This can be used to dash, disengage, or make a single unarmed strike attack. I'm going to be putting out so many stuns and just like flurries and everything from now on. I am going to use these key points so liberally now.
Indeed, that's the point. Is to let you do it more freely, since you have to be really conservative right now.
God, yes.
To be clear. That last one is really very much on the experimental side, and you very well may see it nerfed or otherwise changed.
I'm honestly fine with just
it might go up to 3 key points in a turn. It might even go up to 4. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out.
That's fair. All right.
We're gonna feel it out.
Hell yes, I am so ready. Let me kill some red shepherds with this thing. Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This puts you at 11 key points, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Can we like free Cole's Island as well as dump Red Shepherd shit? You know, like
we just kill all of the red shepherds.
Yeah, right. Can
we
we like
all of them inhabiting the island real quick and then come back like, with 50 heads?
All right. Well.
Hell yes.
We're all eating at a restaurant waiting for Doc to be done with his weird eating.
I come back wearing a really snazzy fucking garment. What would I wear it as, actually?
Well, it actually comes with like a pair of shoulder pads that the cloth kind of rests on. Kind of takes like a cloak-esque shape.
Okay.
Where you can modify it and wear it however the fuck you want. It's up to you.
Fucking
Sure.
Bring into like a scarf immediately for some reason.
Spud, you better.
It's a lot of fabric for a scarf.
It's
an
extra long scarf that swooshes in the wind.
Oh, he's got like one of the badass scarves that like in action poses is like flying behind him in the wind.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm thinking of like a half cloak for some reason.
A half what?
Ooh, that's fun.
A half cloak. You know, it only covers like half the body.
I mean, if you wanted to go like full superhero vibes, you could wear it like a fucking cape.
Oh my god. Alright, I return.
Hi, Doc. Nice.
I'm feeling amazing.
You kind of look like a dork.
Kinda.
Yeah. Okay, but like, I feel fucking amazing in this though.
I think it looks interesting. Is it a magic item?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I'll tell you that. I feel I can hit a lot stronger and a lot more now.
That fabric is so last.
Doc, maybe me and you should.
I mean, it is literally a new season.
Hi, maybe we can. I don't know. You're still gonna hit and like take away. You know. You're gonna like immediately punch off one of my limbs with your everything.
Easy
But
on you. Go easy.
mm-hmm.
I could not use my bear form. I could not be a bear.
Yeah. Okay. That's a little bit better. Also, he roughly like I don't know 100 golds to put towards for each of us. I think for some non-detection stuff.
Hopefully
That's
left us know that.
That's what he suggested
That
at
is
least.
600
And
gold. Okay.
yeah, he also mentioned.
Wait,
Sorry, what was the island
Korak
name?
That's why I was counting Korak.
Yeah,
Korak
I
didn't-
went
Yeah,
Oh,
Korak
Does
didn't
Korak
come
need
right?
it?
I think that we should give it to Korak no matter, like, just why not? Because
And
if
I
we
just
mean,
can
in
spare it,
case.
if we can spare the money, then
if
yeah.
we can spare the money.
I mean, like if they suspect you guys, but they can't watch you through like magic, won't they look at me?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
Like if they figure out, like, okay, if they figure out that that's Mariana's Trident, but all of them for some reason have like things, Korak, the only one like it seems to work. Oh no, now they're
The
talking about
mascot,
murdering.
the head, the leader of the
Don't
group.
call Korak
Yeah.
a mascot. Yeah, Korak is the
The
leader.
of the
They
group.
are going to immediately
Yeah, of
like look
course.
in the leader's eyes because yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
mean, if
most
we're worried
like
about-
valuable member of the
worried
team,
about-
obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we're worried about Korak, then I would think we would be worried about me as well. Especially since I've known
Yeah.
Greta for
I mean, yeah, I said 6.
Yeah.
There's 7.
No?
No?
Never mind, I can't count. I'm a character, I cannot count.
It's gonna.
You see
You already
Ursa
got
kind
me
of
doing it. You already got me doing a double take for a second there.
Yeah, I was like, what? Do we have another NPC?
No, you watch her sit and like count for a second, and then she sort of looks away.
Wayber's eat for 2.
We're 6.
You're losing it.
I am.
Yeah.
Do you need more sleep?
I might.
Okay, anything about Red
I
Shepherds?
also think I know where we can go next.
Oh, wait. Where?
What was the island called again?
Pyocrete.
Pyocrete. It was weird, like when you were saying it in
in
the
his
Michael
accent,
Irminstein
yeah.
voice. I really could not understand.
I can't wait.
Obvious, like.
Yeah, so we're going there.
Pyocrete?
Pyocrete.
Huh.
I look at Cole.
Are you alright?
What's the reaction?
Boyd, we want a reaction.
Is the reaction. Tread.
Are you alright, Cole?
Oh my god.
Are you ready to go kill some of those fuckers? Cole, we are going to beat their asses inside out 12 times.
I
Sorry.
don't think that's what this is about.
Okay, Cole, are you okay?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you
sure?
You don't need to come with.
No. It's fine. I have to at this point. It's fine. I have to come at this point.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yep.
I want you to tell me what they fucking look like. So the minute I see them,
Ooh.
I will fucking rip off their head, steal their skull, and throw it in the bottom of the ocean. I'll remove their ears one by one. I remove their hands one by one. I remove their.
I want to point out that you guys are like in a restaurant having this conversation.
This is definitely over here.
You are attracting some serious eyes right now, Alphon.
Shut up. We are.
Sorry.
Public space. We are in a public space.
We should
You should not be saying that kind of things.
We should pay and go. Come on, everyone.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Ursa.
Yeah.
And you do so.
Oh, I'm so ready to kill.
You too, dog. Public space.
I do not care. I want to kill some red shepherds.
I just wanna get the
apologize, Cole. I
assembly
apologize if that was too much. Honestly,
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
A little bit. I've grown used to all of y'all's energies, but that was just a little bit too much.
I apologize. I just wanted to be helpful.
It's alright.
But we will do all that stuff.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I know, and more.
I want to
Yeah.
steal his
So,
skull. I want to steal
you know.
whoever. I want to steal their skull.
Let's
So
go
the question still stands. What do they look
If we
like?
can like catch them, then I can make like a little bit of flame, and then we could just like slowly move it closer to the face and like melt their eyeballs.
Korak.
Yeah.
Ursa walks over and picks you up, Korak, up by the
What?
scruff. Alright,
Being
let's
Cole.
head back to the ship before we talk like this.
Okay, Cole. My question
Can
still
I-
stands. What do they look like?
Once we get back to the ship, we can talk.
It's at this moment I would like to propose a small like headcanon to you guys about picking Korak up by the scruff. You know how kittens, when their parents pick them up by like that certain part on the back of the neck,
Oh my god.
like that little chunk of fat, they kind of just go limp a little bit,
Yeah.
like so
Yeah.
their mom can carry them around. I propose that picking kobolds up by the scruff has a similar function.
So he's just a little limp.
Yeah, he just goes a little limp passively.
Ursa's actually gonna put Korak on
Holy
his shoulders. Like a piggyback ride.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Guys.
I'm sorry, guys. No, just thinking about Alphonse's threat of the removal of each of the.
Oh my god.
Removing the ears one by one.
It makes it sound like they're just like 5 ears.
Yeah, it makes it sound like like they've got a lot of fucking ears.
Dude,
I was just winging it,
can I
man.
just, like, dude, I have a plus 11 to hit on my scythe right now. This is scary.
Oh my god.
On your scythe?
Because alright, it's a +1 plus like the proficiency bonus shit. It's let me think. Wait, no, hold on.
The +2
Is that
only
right?
applies to your unarmed strikes.
Oh, sorry. Unarmed strikes. Yes. No, I fucked that up. Okay, my unarmed strikes are
Your
+10.
scythe, I
no.
believe, should be a
was a
+9, and your
9.
strike should be a +10.
Yeah, that's a
Correct me if I'm
fucking 10 though. Like that's
Yeah.
oh, it feels so nice.
Okay.
Round number, baby.
Shit.
Okay. Wait. Okay, the question still stands. What are we doing first?
I don't know.
Oh.
How
I'd like
close
to pause
is?
and say we
this-
do at some point today need to do Tinky Calcifer. So.
Oh,
We do.
right,
I was
yes.
going to end with that. Was my
Oh
point.
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna end with okay. I was wondering when we were gonna do that. I will be honest.
I figured it only made sense at the beginning or the end. Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it at the end then. Yay. Okay, so
I
the
feel
question
like
still
right
stands.
now-
What do we do first?
Rev Ron, get magic.
Do we have enough
Magic.
money though? Because if we
we
need
have-
600 gold, we only have only like 18 plat.
Then miscellaneous jobs is first.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just kill red shepherds and take their money.
That is true, actually. Looting is an option.
They are
don't know-
they
don't
are
know.
like pirates, pretty much. They are like fucking pirates, you know.
That's unreliable, is what I'm saying.
That is true.
And also, we
unreliability.
don't know, like,
It's
we don't know
unreliable, but
when
very
the assembly is
fast.
going to start searching for us. The sooner we get magic protection, the sooner we're free from
It's
the
a
assembly
very
fighting us out.
risky.
Maybe
If we do
should
red
purchase
shepherds
at least
first, that's a
one.
really risky thing.
Maybe we should purchase one,
The miscellaneous. No, okay. I just.
guys.
Mm,
We go to Revron, purchase one. Whoever's like the most attacked will probably Greta, to be honest.
Greta had a mech suit.
Slap it on, yeah, and then we go get the rest of the money for other ones. In terms of priority, we do that.
Okay, but how much time do we have? Because it's gonna take like how long? It's gonna take like 5 days to get to Revron. How
Yeah,
long?
something
Is
like
that right?
Oh, ballpark, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna take like 5
So
days
we
to get
do
to
that.
Revron. But if
That also will put you a lot closer to the assembly.
true.
Just in terms of like distance. Like right now, you're about a week out from the assembly.
Yeah, it might be better for us to do this job first and then head back to Bethel. That's my suggestion. We are far enough from the assembly that it will take them quite a while to track us down if they're starting to.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think they're immediately going. I mean, could they? I don't know. I don't know how resurrection spells work.
Wait, would I know how long it takes based on like Greta's situation? Because like, I know what Greta got revived. How long would it take for Greta to be revived? From what I know, from what Greta knows.
For Greta, it was very brief. Primarily because, simply put, Greta's death happened in a giant explosion, which immediately brought a lot of people to the scene.
Yeah.
Greta, you were maybe out for like 2-3 hours, ballpark.
So they can do it fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Elrin's very much.
No offense,
it's more
Greta.
or less just like how fast they can get the word out to somebody strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Assuming that you're important enough for them to spend the money on.
Let's look at all these options.
Can we like take like a 5-minute break while we try to simmer on this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I need to go do some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also need to use the bathroom, so I'll be back.
I'm gonna just talk here and think about it. 15 minutes. 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We've been having shorter sessions lately.
We have been. It's mostly just because we're starting later, usually.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk
direction.
Okay, bye.
Which direction and
how far is Coles Island?
That is an excellent fucking question. Do you mind if I answer that after the break?
No, we need to figure this out now, actually. I would mind if you... Please? I would actually...
Okay, give me a minute.
Figure it out, little man.
I gotta go through my notes. Give me a minute.
Because then we could actually make a schedule about, like, okay, we go to Coles Island, then we dump all the stuff, we grab money from the Red Shepherds. Maybe we could see if there's any jobs also going the same way.
We could.
Because that's a more reliable way to get money.
I don't know where we would find odd jobs.
I know, that's the hard bit. This isn't like the assembly where it's like, oh, we need help in this island. So...
Yeah, plus, like, I don't know.
Also, odd jobs probably won't
going
go
around
well.
and asking people, yeah, I'd probably be like, here's 5 silver for killing those 2 rats in my basement.
Yeah, that's why
Or
Red
here's,
Shepherds
like,
are probably going to be the
here's,
best way
like,
for
a
us to get
copper
money.
for carrying this box for
We
me.
gotta fundraise. We have around ballpark 20, like 20 platinum. We need 60.
You're
at
already
least.
like a third of the way there.
Exactly, we're a third, but we need 60.
Null detection is gonna be an amazing thing for us to just have.
Yeah. Fun fact though, those require attunement slots.
Oh, yay!
Not yay. The opposite of yay.
I know.
I believe a lot of you are at 2 or 3 magic items.
I'm
right
at
now,
2, so...
Yeah, some of you might actually have to give something up to fit this in.
Oh, shoot. Which one would you give in?
Probably Scythe.
Aw.
Just go full fists.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, now that you got the +2 on those.
I don't need to do that yet.
Just for now, at least, until,
I don't need to do that yet, but I guess eventually I'll have to give up my daggers, which sucks because I've had them for so long.
This is the part where I remind you all that you have a homebrew feat that you can take that gives you an extra attunement slot.
Yeah. Yes, but we are level 9.
I know. So you have to wait until 12.
I don't think
Unless
I'm
multi-classing.
Here.
Wait, aren't you like cleric 3 or like?
I think he's cleric 2.
I'm cleric 2.
Okay, well, 2 more levels. You're closer than I'm
if you take another
be.
monk level, you can grab a ASI right then, or you can wait until cleric 4.
True.
Really?
Alphon, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe rogues get a bonus feat at level 10, so you actually could.
Yeah, but I'm planning. You know, plan. I got the plan.
I'm not suggesting that you delay your plans.
Dude, it's already been delayed so much. I know. This idea was created when Ivana was alive.
To be fair, that was like
honestly,
13 or 14 sessions ago.
Fuck. Do you know how long that
this
is
might
in
not be
person?
too bad of an idea.
What's the idea?
An extra little monk dip wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
You just keep getting like sucked down the monk hole.
So
the only thing I gain would be a key point and the ASI, but I think the ASI
the key
is kinda
point's
worth it.
nice and the ASI is great.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll round you out to a much more satisfying 12 key points as opposed to the
That is
awkward 11 you're
true.
on now.
If I get around to fucking what's 9? 9's like something stupid, isn't it?
I don't
Nine's
remember. I think that's like
Nine's
running on walls and
gone.
water. Which, lol.
Running on water.
Lol,
Running on walls is
Lamau
kind of
eater.
handy. Like, also, I don't know, acrobatics check would just be easier. And just, like, rather than taking a whole ass level, where something I could just do an acrobatics check, or, like, I don't know, do some fucking stab the wind shit, or use any of the, like, momentum or, like, movement items I'm looking at trying to get. Yeah, that kind of reduces that whole fee. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, okay. Our plan is to do
Level 10. Oh wow, level 10
okay,
is
wait,
also
Cinder,
kind of
how
shit.
far away is Cole's Island? You didn't answer.
I was still checking, to be honest.
You're
Okay.
a master key.
Is it closer or farther away than Revron? Just trying to remember or guess. And is it the same way?
I'll say
We
it's in the
need-
same direction.
we need
Although
a
I'll
map.
say it's a fuck maps. See, because if we make a map, then I have to do this thing called having consistent rulings.
Okay, that's fair. Cinder, I'm one day I'm gonna gift you with a map, and I'm gonna smile as you sit there being like, thanks.
Thanks. I'm gonna say that, you know, if from Revron's place, I'll say Pyrocrete is about 4 days out.
Okay, so in total, it's like 9 days out.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough. Okay, so but that's like okay, so but we wouldn't have enough money, and then we gotta go back to Revron,
Hey,
and that's 5.
I just noticed something. 1 second. I'm sorry to interrupt. So my paladin subclass.
Mm-hmm.
My paladin subclass is Redemption Paladin. And a lot of their thing is not murdering people. And I noticed that a little bit ago. And we've been having a lot of talk of murder recently.
Mm-hmm. This might be stuff that Ursa has to chat with the party about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gone and I was like, I think Ursa needs to have a conversation with Greta.
All right, now I need to go refill my water bottle, so I'll be right back.
I have. Oh.
I'm worried
God damn it.
But don't worry, don't worry.
broken
Void, we have a
because
date. We have a date. We not the date. We have like the time on the far. Okay, so it is 9 days away from Thalassine, but it's like 4 days away from Revron.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
Me and you need to, Greta and Ursa need to have a conversation probably soon
Yes.
once we get back on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would like to remind the entire party, since some of you weren't here, Ursa is an Oath of Redemption Paladin.
What a
And
nerd.
a big thing about Oath of Redemption Paladins is they set themselves on a difficult path.
everyone deserves a chance.
The one that requires a holy warrior to use violence as only a last resort. They do believe that a person can be redeemed through the path of benevolence and justice. They feast evil creatures in hope of turning them into the light.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know, I'm 6 levels into Paladin.
Yikes.
You know what we've been talking about a lot around
Murder.
Ursa? Murder.
That's
I don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing, Will. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how we are going to do that.
I don't know either. That's why I think Ursa and Greta need to have a conversation.
Yeah. We are not backing down from murder. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna tell you
I'm
now,
sorry.
none of
No,
the party
that's why I'm
members are.
trying not to do that.
Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to, I'm trying not to be that guy.
Yeah.
What if? Okay, I have an idea. What if the party split? Half of by the ring.
We
the
are
other
not
half go, like,
splitting
a
the
No,
party.
no,
We are
no.
not
That's even
No,
splitting
dumber,
the party.
honestly. I'm
No,
just
no,
gonna
no.
say
There's
because we're
a
passing
difference.
it anyway.
There's a difference between splitting the party and like having two boats.
Going into a fight.
No,
Also,
yeah,
going
yeah,
into a
and
fight,
also
like, halfway.
not only
Like,
going
I
into a
would like
fight,
to
but
say-
going
I would
into a
like to say
fight when
as
the
a
others are
player-
3 days away.
I would like to say, as a player, I wish this wasn't a thing. I kind of regret choosing the path that I did
Yeah.
because of that.
Mhm.
But also,
It's
Uh,
dramatic.
Oh, well, just change your
now I
Oathbreaker.
can't. Now I have to
Nah.
remember that.
Go
I mean, I could
Oathbreaker
just-
halfway
I could
through
just
the
be
campaign.
Oathbreaker and just say, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah,
Aw.
exactly. Just like
Like it's
immediately
Ursa, you
come
know what
into
I
the
mean?
campaign. Oathbreaker
I think
immediately.
okay, but Oathbreaker would be so funny for Ursa because Ursa's like does not seem like an Oathbreaker at all, and it's just she's
Yeah.
like oh yeah, I'm very nice and sweet, and also I will rip off your.
It's
like
so
I
funny
betrayed
because, like,
my own oath because I want because
like
Greta.
I'm back.
Oathbreaker, like, oh, you're an Oathbreaker? Okay, yeah, like,
Oh, should we have
You
an
left
extra
wiggle
us
room
to
there.
die.
We have a
Maybe it was just,
problem.
maybe it was a pretty, like,
Are we
passive
gonna have a
oath.
problem?
No, I killed
You got a
people.
bone to pick?
Theater
You've come
kid,
so far. Why
theater
now? Are
kid,
you pulling
theater
on my
kid,
dick?
theater kid, theater kid,
No.
theater kid, theater kid,
Die.
theater kid. You
Yeah,
can't say a
Cinder, I was
theater
just
song and
saying,
then say no.
I kind of regret picking the oath I did because now this is causing problems for the party.
Well, I mean, it's never too late to change it, honestly.
Yeah,
Also, this is a very new character, so you know.
yeah. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, we can't be mean because I'm a redemption paladin. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. Here's my logic with the Redemption Paladin.
Yeah.
Redemption is an interesting thing in that not everyone is necessarily capable of being redeemed, and also sometimes people just don't deserve the opportunity. Look, I'm sorry if you've killed 500 people, you just die. There's no there's no moral debate here.
I'm saying this not because I'm worried about the Red Shepherds right now. I'm worried about the future. Like, we've killed guards. We've killed, like, innocent people. The party has.
That is true.
Where they are going to continue to kill innocent people.
That's
honestly,
true. And that's when my oath comes into conflict.
That's
you know,
fair. You make a good point, actually.
We'll get it when we get there. That's a joke.
I mean,
but in actuality,
specifically because she's been noticing Alphon and Doc just being
really
like,
murder
let's
happy.
kill them. Let's kill people.
I mean, I kind of see this as more of like a feature than a bug, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
drama.
Maybe, well, you know, I think that it's always fun to have a little bit of like character conflict sometimes.
Of course.
But also, like, maybe Ursa is the person who manages to, like, you know, change the party's stance on this kind of thing. Maybe Ursa just helps the party become better people who aren't so quick to press the murder button.
Yeah,
Trigger.
I think that's kind of what I hope
Good
to
luck.
do, but it's like...
Okay,
But
okay.
if you don't want to do that, then, you know, I'm always happy to let you change your oath. Or, I mean, fuck it. If you want to, you can become an Oathbreaker.
I'm just worried I'm gonna end up being the guy who's like, oh no, let's not kill them.
No. Will. Hi, Will. I love drama. Like,
yeah.
We all love drama.
And
this
also,
is
I don't
D&D.
think anyone would fault you if, like, Alphon goes to, like, kill a random guard and you go, hey, maybe you shouldn't stab this guy to death. Maybe just knock him out.
No,
You
let's
know?
stop, like, killing people willy-nilly.
Yeah.
She just pulls up a therapist chair. So why do you feel the need to?
Yeah, like, I don't think anyone would perceive that as an unreasonable act on the part of Ursa, let's be real.
Yeah.
If Ursa brought, I think, Doc or Alphon into a therapy session, she would come out, like, significantly more traumatized than them.
Like Doc and Alphon both got ice cream, and they're like, yeah.
Oh my
They
God,
basically told us.
It's like a double like therapy session. It would be an absolute nightmare. That would be horrific.
Dude, I wanna just have a roleplay
Well, it's
scene
there
where it's
for
just
support.
that, where they're just talking like, yeah, and so then it's just like Ursa's just sitting there like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck is happening?
Tell me about your childhood. They just look at each other.
Oh wow, that is a. Tell me about your childhood.
Oh, boy.
Oh wow, you are touching on a subject there. What's your name again?
Alphon pipes up, I've killed dozens. Doc pipes up, I've killed hundreds.
Ursa, blink, blink.
Honestly,
I think that when it comes to the Red Shepherds, though, Ursa does not think that most of them deserve to be redeemed. She's like, "Fuck you guys, you kill hundreds of people."
Yeah, no, that's. I feel like everyone's in agreement on that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you guys.
Doc's like, I did one positive thing in my childhood.
I mean,
What
like,
was that?
Murder. Yeah, no, I think Ursa right now is just a little bit worried about, like, especially with Alphon being like, yeah, let's kill them, let's torture them, let's, like, cut their ears off.
no,
And also, Ursa's clearly concerned about the influence that Alphon and Doc are having on the clearly impressionable Korak.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Korak is also becoming very murder happy because of these two.
Yeah.
I don't actually. Okay, I will say I don't see Alphon as like murder happy.
She's being quite a bit murder happy. You have to look at this through Ursa.
I know. There's.
I'm not saying that Ursa's murder happy. I'm not Ursa.
Oh no! Yeah, no.
I don't think Alphons are murder happy, but as Ursa, yeah. It doesn't help that Alphon has been slightly not hostile towards her, but just like
cold,
you know,
a little combative.
Cold. Yeah, a little combative. She's kind of like. Also, she's just really worried about Greta. She's worried about the people who Greta is surrounding herself with.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
Greta, you sure?
Yeah, I mean, like, let's be real. Greta, like, met Mariana's Trident, and within, like, 3 weeks, she'd betrayed the organization that she had spent, like, so much of her life working with.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they kind of
from, like, Ursa's perspective, like, Greta was, like, a perfectly, like, normal assembly member, and then disappeared for 3 weeks, and now is, like, betrayed the entire assembly for a magic item.
But you want to know what this means?
It's really good, though.
Player conflict and roleplay!
Yippee!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Look, Ivana got to be, like, the nice mom who let everyone get away with everything. Maybe Ursa's a little more...
like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to play Ursa in a way that Ivana was not. Ivana was kind of like, oh, this is so silly. And sometimes she, like, it was involved in the silliness, aka murder.
Yeah. But again,
And, like,
if you're, like, not comfortable having that kind of conflict, I'm more than happy to let you change your oath. No questions asked, no strings attached.
I'm gonna try it out for a little bit and then, like, just talk to you about it.
Fair enough. Especially, like, this early into a character's
life. I'm willing to have
life.
Ursa eventually break her oath, too, if it's, like, story relevant.
Fuck yeah.
Where she, like, kills an innocent person for Greta or for the party. And
Or, like, in the heat of emotion or something.
she's like, shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. And then you can either, like, become an oathbreaker or, like, re-swear your oath.
Lycanthropy.
Oh, yeah, lycanthropy.
Yeah,
How does that go down with lycanthropy?
I have
does
plans.
that break your oath? If you just kill someone in like your random like lycanthropy bloodlust,
yeah, it's kind of one of those things of like it has to be more of like a conscious choice, I think.
Okay.
You know? Like, okay, if a paladin has like an oath that's like, I don't kill good people, and then like a evil wizard mind controls them and they kill 5 people, that's not the paladin's fault.
Teleports in and dominates person.
Yeah, like you can't blame the paladin for that one.
Like that's how you beat the paladin. You take away their oath.
Yeah, like that's on the fucking wizard who mind controlled them and made them do that, not the paladin. And I feel like lycanthropy is kind of in like a similar vein where like to a certain extent you're almost like overtaken by this like feral beast. who's not beholden to morality.
Yeah,
They just want to kill and eat.
Yeah, where
But
like
at
you
the
can't
same
really
time,
put human morals on something like lycanthropy.
yeah, but then there's also like that gray area of like where you're not like fully lycanthropic, you're just kind of like in that mid zone where like you're influenced by it, but it's not controlling you. Like, what if you like break your oath under those circumstances? Then you get into like more gray area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up to gender, whether or not like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because I was thinking about it when I went to go use the bathroom. I was like, shit, Ursa needs to talk to Greta.
Fair.
Anyway, we can continue. I just wanted to bring that up.
Alrighty. So are you guys gonna make your way back to the ship to continue your previous conversation, or what's the plan here?
I guess so. Trying to figure out where to go.
Hi, sorry. What's up?
What's the plan? We need to kind of figure that out.
Okay.
More than anything
So-
right now.
Okay, so the Revron's 5 days away. The island is 9 days away from here.
I mean, we don't necessarily need to buy the rings from Revron if we want to
Mhm.
try and find someone else who sells them. Do we even know if he would sell something like that?
We don't know anybody else.
Yeah. Not
Well,
really.
we could do Doc's plan is buy as many as we can right now and then go back after the Red Shepherds.
That's right. Yeah.
My hope is that we'll get some kind of anything from looting.
Yeah. It's unreliable, but it could work. Plus, we would be doing
Yeah.
the world a favor, I guess.
Obviously.
Some creatures can't be redeemed, and consider the Red Shepherd's part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if that's what all of us want to do, I'm willing to help you.
Yeah. Let's take a stop by Reveron and just head straight for this island then. We set sail.
Is standing next to
Sorry, I was just reading something in the background.
Ursa's kind of standing next to Greta and just does kind of lean down to Greta. Greta, wanted to ask something. Narcissus.
Nah.
No.
Nar.
No.
Did Nar fall asleep?
Narcissus.
No. No.
Nar.
Nar!
Oh,
Oh.
shit, they're in now.
Oh, okay, they're just breaking. They're not asleep. They're just breaking.
Well,
Yeah.
They're beatboxing.
boom, boom, tst, boom, boom, tst, boom, boom, tst.
Nar, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, if you're saying things we're not. Oh. Please live.
Nar, I'm
We
doing
cannot hear you
CPR. I'm staying alive. It's in my head right now.
I shock you with electricity like Frankenstein's monster. Live for my creation.
Stay alive.
My creation. I still cannot
That
hear
is
you.
not okay. Yeah, we
I
can't
know
hear
it's.
you.
I don't know what this voice is. Ignore it.
Our shit is not.
No.
Nar internet shittisus.
Narcissus.
Narcissus.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, this is perfect. I need to go grab I was gonna grab an energy drink, so I'm gonna do that. 1 sec.
Okay.
Yeah. You're ready to kill people? I'm ready to kill people.
We know.
I really want to kill people, Lloyd.
I can tell.
I really want to punch people to death, Lloyd.
I can
I
tell.
want to use my funky magic item, Lloyd.
I can tell.
I want
We are
to kill
We are going
people.
to beat you to death.
I'm going to beat ass.
That actually reminds me of something I've been meaning to bring up to the group for some time. By some time, I mean like a couple days, since I believe it was Will, Pidge, and I who had a discussion about it. Nar? If you are saying things, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, we cannot hear you.
There is nothing but silence.
Maybe check your input.
Oh yeah, it might be trying to pull from like a different input source right now for dumb
Yeah,
reasons.
just
Like that.
sometimes it fucks up. Maybe check that. Okay.
I'm gonna slam my head against the wall.
Hey, what were you saying, Ash?
Oh boy. What was I saying? That's an excellent question.
Right, you
yes.
brought up something.
Yeah, I believe I had this discussion with Will and Pidge.
Yeah.
No, still can't hear you, Nar. I believe I had discussion with Will and Pidge. I was thinking about bringing back random encounters, like on the ocean.
Okay. Yeah.
Yay.
Because
Yes.
hello, welcome back. Because I
Hello.
did that like
Welcome.
early campaign, and then kind of stopped when like it became more heavily story based because I wanted to just like exert a little bit more control over like what was happening. So it wasn't just like, oh yeah, no, we have like this cool main plot going on. Actually, we're just gonna deal with like some random bullshit for a session. Fuck you, actually. But I talked with Will and Pidge about it, and they expressed support to bring it back.
Yeah,
And
I'd like
Nar
to
is
see it back.
When did we have this? I do not remember that conversation at all.
Me and Nar Cinder.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, my mistake. Got it mixed up. Yeah, there was some support to see it brought back, and so I wanted to. That might work. I don't
There we
know.
go. No, are you okay? Is it not working?
Yeah, no.
Huh.
What changed?
How did it just go bonked?
All right. Well. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
was
I
asking
agree.
you guys about bringing back random encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Just to introduce a little spice of randomness. Because honestly, like, the more I've thought about it, the more I realize, like, I kind of like the way that they just kind of threw a bit of chaos into the plot. Like, random encounters were how you guys like met. Yeah, they were how you met Generous, and they were how you met Ridley early.
Mm-hmm.
Like before she was going to show up otherwise, and I feel like that really.
And how
like,
we met the trio.
Yeah. How we saved the trio.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
lucky to
true.
save them.
That was not actually a random encounter.
Oh.
That was because I didn't have like a table I was rolling on for that. That was just like every day you were out at sea, I rolled a die, and if I rolled above a certain number, you'd find.
Yeah.
But that was meant to simulate a certain amount of just like randomness.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't call it a random encounter.
Yeah, I'd like to see them brought back. They were silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it was a good idea.
Yeah. I will have to make a big ass table and prepare a lot of encounters, but you know. Might
Just
be
give us
something
some fun, creative encounters, and just like use the definitely use the ship to your advantage, because like that's a fun setting for a
I have
fight.
thoughts. Yeah, absolutely.
Plus, like, you know,
And to be
that's
clear-
one. That's like if we use like a map or an image or I don't know, Tailspire. That's like easy enough to just have one map.
Yeah, no, I've already got the ship in Tailspire.
Oh, do
Oh
you?
shit, we do. Right.
We have
nailed
that.
it.
Yeah.
You have it?
Right. Shit.
Yeah, no, we've got that.
Might
ship.
refurbish that since there's actually like proper ship decals and stuff now.
And on top of that, I wanted to say to you guys that if you guys want to like fortify your ship to like deal with random encounters better, you can do that.
Ooh, really? Oh shit!
I mean, why not? Like, if you want to invest the gold to put like I don't know, like a mounted like I don't know, like a mounted cannon or something on the ship, I will let you.
Can we?
just have,
I'd look at all of it. Can we do that?
What's it called? Like lair actions?
Not lair action.
But like similar in flavor.
Similar enough.
Thank you for the lizard image.
I like the lizard. Also,
I just mean, there's
that that
rules for
correct?
cannons and shit in the
Ooh, really?
in the thing. Now, if you guys like really decide to pimp out the ship, I could maybe do something simulating a lair action, like you have some kind of magic, like I don't know, some kind of magic, like what's the thing where you like shoot the harpoon? That's what it is, like a magic harpoon that like aims and fires on its own or something.
Ooh.
That you like turn on, and that's like simulating a lair action, so the boat feels like your lair. Like you're a lair monster, like a lich or something.
These fucking creatures
that would
coming
be
on the
expensive as all. That would be expensive as all hell.
Yeah.
Nar?
Nar. Oh god! And imagine like sieging like a waterside fortress in like your pimped out ship.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna fucking cry. What the hell?
We can't hear you.
Swear to God,
is there any chance you can like join
from?
a different device, just for like a temporary solution, so we can play a wee little bit more D&D and then be done?
Nar?
Nar's typing. Let me go grab my iPad. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get a little bit more in. Honestly, if we end the fuck it, if we end the next session at like C, I could just open with like a random encounter.
Yeah.
Which we might end up being.
Just go fuck it, we ball, see what happens.
Yeah, we might end up doing that because I mean, like, Gunnar is kind of messing up anyways. So I think I feel like
we might have to cut it here.
That's all right.
Just like do the not do the cast for Tinky thing and then.
Yeah. Okay, if we do like not get to play any more D&D tonight, can we remember to put like pinned comment? Well, it doesn't need to be pinned because there's going to be no other comments. Can we put like in the description or in a comment or something like the session basically ends at this time, so that people aren't like sitting here waiting for us to play more Dungeons and Dragons and then just being like, oh, Nar never got it figured out. All right,
Calcifer thing.
We do. You're right. But we can
That's
tell
why
them
I'm
to
yelling
skip
at you
a big
about
chunk.
it. So the session's not over.
It's not over.
So I actually just learned something actually, which makes me I hate freshmen. So I'm still in high school. I draw on my iPad all the fucking time. And I accidentally left it in my science classroom, and the science classroom is my grade and freshman. And so this was on Tuesday. Yeah, so, and then, like, I realized, it was on Monday. I realized, I left it in, the classroom. So, during next break, which was 45 minutes, like, I got it, and I took it out, and I realized 3 things. 1, my Apple Pencil is on the floor. 2, Nar sound.
Am I audible?
Yes!
That's
And then, hold on, I do kind of want to finish this story because it's fucking infuriates me. 2, my iPad was locked out for 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
And was clearly just been fucking used. And then something I noticed just today is when I finally looked at my fucking images, and there was 400 new images of just 2 freshman guys' fucking face. So I now know who took my
face and like
Yeah, I got my iPad. I deleted all the pictures, but I know what he looks like.
No. Undelete some of them and like keep them.
No,
undelete some of them. And,
listen,
like,
I
keep them
can't. I don't care enough. I'll be honest. I don't fucking care enough.
No. Fucking
do
get
it.
those asses. They'll fucking do it again.
Listen,
They fucking suck. But I don't care.
Really... Little shits. Report them, please.
I don't
They're
care
little
enough,
shits.
honestly.
I honestly think it would be good to at least have it in your back pocket.
But no, I don't want some guy's face, like a picture of some guy's face on my iPad. All right, I'd rather just drop it and leave
I
it.
have weirder shit on my iPad. Don't worry.
I'd rather just drop it and leave it. All right, and I know what he looks like, and I know exactly what chair he was sitting in. If I wanted to report him, I could do that.
All right.
Alright.
Also, I felt like my Apple Pencil was kind of like, I don't know how else to say it other than like the rubber tip was like kind of rubbed out. I don't know if that makes sense.
What?
Like it was
like
gold?
it was flat.
Check your iPad for scratches.
No, my iPad's fine. Like no new scratches.
Yeah, no. Like check your screen pretty well because they might have just been like super fucking hard on it or something.
I don't see anything.
So I gotta say, why didn't your like teacher like grab the iPad?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I only noticed it was missing like when I was in like the beginning of my history class, and I realized, oh shoot, I forgot my iPad. It's alright, I'll grab it during break. Fuck freshmen! Oh my god, they're so fucking annoying.
Right, are we gonna play?
Yes, let's play.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're watching this, because I doubt that you are, but you know who you are. Fuck you.
Die.
And the worst thing is that if they ever listen to that, they're gonna get like, oh my god, say fashion. Fucking bitches.
Okay.
I just don't like freshmen.
No, you're so real for that. You know, it's crazy. Okay, I want to just add one more thing onto this. It's crazy because when I was a freshman, I was like, "Man, why does everybody hate us? This is ridiculous." and then I became like a sophomore, and I was like, "Okay, not a fan of freshmen." And then I became a junior. I was like, "Fuck freshmen."
I tried to be so
Die.
nice to the freshmen during senior year, but they're just little fucking shits.
They're
little shits.
I feel like every single person goes through their own like villain origin story when it comes to freshmen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
let's go. Let's go.
You all set sail on the extensive journey over to Revron's. Now, I again ask, is there anything anyone wants to do along the way, or do we just want to jump straight to Revron?
I wanted to have a conversation with Greta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, one itsy bitsy little thing before we get to that. Hello, Mrs. Greta. Can you please roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Wait, why? Oh.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, let me grab my character sheet. Hold on.
Why do I feel like this is
Right.
due to I don't know why, but I feel like this is due to the book.
The book?
Yeah.
Just roll me a
One
wisdom
second,
saving.
my fucking character sheet fucking closed off the computer. Fuck.
Oopsie poopsie.
I'm pretty sure I had like a 0 in wisdom.
That sounds appropriate.
Yeah, I'll just roll like a flat d20. 1d20. Wait, before I roll that, let me like just quickly make sure now that my computer's like turned on. I'm sorry this is taking so long. Holy shit.
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't know. I probably should not be drinking an energy drink.
I said, Pidge, you should really stop drinking those energy drinks.
They're okay. They taste good.
Oh, it's a +1. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, an 18.
Not bad. That's good. That's
18. Alrighty. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
Hate you so much.
I hate you. I hate you.
Anyway, I would like to say, as everyone's kind of getting comfortable on the ship, Ursa does kind of come over to Greta. It's like, can we chat really fast?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
She kind of pulls you away from the others at this point into another room. Kind of stops and
What is
turns
it?
to look at you. Kind of worried about the people that you're surrounding yourself with, Rita. And I mean this in the nicest way possible. I mean, I trust
What do you mean?
I trust your judgment when it comes to people, but they were acting, Alpha and Doc. I worry about, and I mean, I didn't want to say this, and I didn't want to seem like I was judging the way that you make friends, because I'm not trying to, but I'm just kind of worried that, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, you were in good standing with the assembly, we were doing well, and now you've killed guards, stolen the sapphire of divinity for what? A magic item? For one of your friends?
The sapphire was not in good hands, Ursa.
I mean, I understand that, and I agree, but is it in better hands now?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not trying to judge your friendships, and I'm sure they're good people, but I'm just worried. I'm worried I'm going to have to do things that I don't want to because I care about you. You know my oath. You know how strongly I've worked to protect people and take care of people and help them find peace. You're my friend and I trust you, but I don't know if I want to throw away my entire purpose. Right.
So, okay, I understand how maybe the way we do things is not moral, I guess. And
to me, it's not even about the morality. It's just worry that they are turning you into a different person. And I don't think it's necessarily just them. I mean, you've made your choices. I respect those choices, but I'm just worried about. I don't know. I worry about. I don't want you to surround yourself with people who are making you worse.
Ursa, ever since I died and was brought back by the assembly, I never truly felt like the same person. I was desperately searching this entire time for that old Greta that was there before me, that old Greta that everyone loved, that old Greta that people seem to call polite and kind. I was just unable to bring her back. I was just unable to fit into the former shell of myself. And I gave up trying to. I decided to just do my own thing, follow where this quote unquote new life would take me. And I do admit that ever since joining this party, I've grown slightly desensitized to killing people, but honestly, I don't know if I prefer my old life over this. I kind of just spent my days miserably sitting at home, waiting for Jamal to come back. Just working and meaninglessly tinkering around. I was miserable, Ursa.
You
But
seem happier now, and I'm not trying to take that away from you. Not. And I like this version of you. I like whatever version that there is, and I trust you. I'm just worried, I guess. I'm just worried that you're going to do something and you're going to get hurt or killed. Not just you, your friends too. You're going to mess with the wrong people, kill too many innocents, and lose your mind for it. I don't know. The way that Alphon was talking about hurting people, as terrible as the Red Shepherds are, and as much as I want them dead, it disturbed me. But I'll follow you to the end, even if I have to leave behind some things, because we're friends. And I want to make sure that you're safe.
Ursa, I don't want you to leave behind any morals or do things you're not supposed to. I'll talk to the party. I'll try and, I guess, try and tone down what we do.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I just ask you to give this party a chance and, yeah.
Like I said, any friends of yours are friends of mine, but I don't know. Just feel a bit worried is all. I just don't want to see any of you. I just don't want to see any of you get hurt.
Right.
Especially you, Greta. Not after what happened.
We'll be fine. We just, right now we're just in a really stressful situation, and I'm sure that once we get through it and everyone kind of calms down a bit, things will sort themselves out a bit. And
I worry I didn't necessarily make the best impression on your friends, especially Alphon. Just showing up and inserting myself into the group without anything. I don't know. It seems like you all are going through a lot, especially Alphon.
Alphon hasn't really been the same since Ivana died. And I think that part of her feels threatened that you be indirectly replacing Ivana, which is not the case. But I think with some time she will eventually warm up to you.
I guess so. I shouldn't be worried. I just am. You know me. I've always been worried. Worry about Thoric, and then I worried about you after you died, and then I worried about you some more, and then we met again, and now I'm worrying about you again. And Thoric at the same time. I haven't seen him in so long. At least I know.
I'm sorry, I really don't mean to worry you. It's just...
It's alright. You're not doing it on purpose. You know me. I just always worry about things. I worry about people getting hurt, especially since I've lost people in the past. So yeah, I guess we're the same in that aspect. Well, I just wanted to check it.
I trust you, Ursa. Greta. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm out of character. I'm fucking tired. Fuck. I'm tired as fuck. Holy shit, my brain is scrambled. Anyway, back to serious roleplay shit. I trust you, dude. And just know I'm here.
Before we go back, Ursa,
Yeah?
if you stay with us, I promise I'll protect you to the best of my ability, and I won't let anything happen to you.
Greta. Ursa gives her a soft smile, kind of walks a little closer. I can take care of myself, don't worry. I'm more worried about you than anything. Someone tries to hurt you, I'll break their neck. And I don't mean to be violent.
Someone hurts you, I'll break their neck. Twice.
It's just like we're just picking up where we left off, aren't we? Ursa grabs up Greta into a big bear hug.
Greta hugs you back.
Oh, I missed your company so much, my
Me
friend.
too.
Alright. Let's kick some Red Shepherd ass, shall we?
Yeah, come on.
And I think that's where we're gonna.
I wanted to have a time.
We can do it next session.
I was gonna say that's where we're gonna bring a close to this scene, not to the session.
You always have
Let's
that
see what
voice. You just have that voice.
That's
Yeah.
I feel like,
always
yeah,
do.
no, I went a little too.
Cinder!
Cinder, no!
Cinder, I wanted to do a scene! Cinder!
Well, I mean, I'll just ask you guys. Do you want to do it now or start the next session? Up to you.
But,
I was planning on doing it now.
Pitch,
but-
we can do the conversation next session.
but
if
it
you
makes
want.
more. But it makes because we were just talking about it, like.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you all
we don't
want
know
to
how.
The Cole Alphonse scene that me and Cole, me and Floyd were TMing about.
Yes.
Please go off. I didn't know.
Alphonse just kind of like slides it. So you never described them.
Don't like remembering.
That's okay.
You know how I was scared of Law back then? They look a bit like Law. Red tieflings, spiral lamb horns, silver white hair,
Huh.
red vest.
Cole, I have a weird suggestion to you. I want you to have revenge on this fucked up person.
Bitch, you're glitching out.
Oh, God.
Come on!
I got absolutely none of that.
I want you. Okay, there we go. Hello.
I heard, what if you get
Okay.
it?
I want you to have revenge on them. And they're a tiefling, correct? Oh my fucking god! Why am I... I'm so sad. I just want my scene. Hello.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hello?
Okay. So. They're a tiefling, correct?
Yes.
Would you like... Cole. Would you want the last words that they ever fucking hear to be ones that they understand?
Ooh,
I am so willing to teach you some phrases in Infernal. It would be so fun.
Just as long as you stop making fun of me in Infernal.
We'll start with simple phrases. If you have anything specific, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be the last words that they ever fucking hear.
Right? Alright.
I am very happy to help with this. And that's pretty much it. Oh no,
dogs.
Will!
Will, no!
Will?
Will! Also, I just looked at
I
call
love
chat.
it when my Discord crashes, guys. It's my favorite thing.
You think Doc could get into this as well? He probably knows some more insults than you. Probably. Maybe.
You want let's teach Cole Infernal.
I love this idea, actually.
Yeah. All right, and that's all I wanted to do for this scene.
Okay. Now, are we ready to get around finally to our little Kelsey situation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I know I asked you about this, Will, before the session, but I would like you to, if you feel comfortable, paint me a bit of a picture for what Calcifer has been up to the past 2 or so days since he parted ways with Mariana's Trident.
Ever since he parted with MT, Calcifer has been a bit paranoid. He has kind of been wandering the streets, kind of doing his thing. I bought himself lunch, sit around, relax. He probably even at one point went to go visit Arya and just kind of chilled with her for a while. I like to think. Calcifer just chilled with Arya for a day, I feel
Slept
like.
on the couch.
Yeah. But eventually, he decides to just kind of spend the last day sitting at the dock, just waiting for the boat to come in. Just staring at the water as he does so. Book.
Tinkerer.
In his lap.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were done. My mistake.
Nah, it's okay. I'm done. He just has the
Tinkerer. Now I ask you to paint me a picture. Sailing to the assembly is a very long journey. But what does it look like for Tinkerer on the past couple days, making his way there?
Irritating for him. It's a long, long way to go back to such a place. Probably has been spending his days on the boat by himself, slowly trying to pass by the time. He dreads going back to the assembly. Hates the place after all. Never really speaking to anybody and trying not to get anybody's attention. Though, notably, he's been wearing less yellow. It's an easy way to get spotted.
And what kind of vessel do you think Tinky rode in on? Small private vessel? Think he hitched a ride?
Hitched a ride.
Well, Calcifer, you've just finished responding to a sending from Cole, updating you on the situation and informing you on recent matters. When just over the horizon, a ship that's been coming into view, you see, at a distance, it's a bit hard to tell, but what certainly seems like a familiar face, looking out at the docks.
Calcifer quickly jumps to his feet, just kind of standing up on the dock, kind of jumping up and waving.
Would I see this?
Tinkerer, you, as the dock is slowly coming into view, see a familiar speck of red, almost like looking at a torch from a mile away. And then you see, as the speck of red seems to attach to it, starts jumping up and down and waving its hands.
There he is.
Tinkerer is here, Tinkerer is here. Calcifer is very excited.
And the ship eventually closes in into a dock, tied down. And Tinker, I can only assume that you try and slip your way off without being noticed. All right. For funsies, give me a stealth or deception check.
You
Let
have
me
his
pull up
character.
his. Yeah, let me pull up his character sheet.
There are guards who keep an eye on the docks for any unsavory figures. You've got a history.
Oh boy. So you said deception or stealth?
Yeah. Stealth basically being trying to like just blend in with the crowd, deception being more like, you know, showing your face, but just being like, oh, Tinkerer, never heard of him.
Yeah.
Tinkerer, I hardly know her.
14.
14. You know what? Instead of setting a static DC, I'm gonna roll against you
Oh dear.
for fun. And this is a stealth or deception, just so I know.
Deception.
Gotcha. Ooh, you are a lucky son of a gun, you know that?
Oh.
You get a couple eyes from just a couple guards, but you are let past. You make your way across the dock, approaching Calcifer.
Calcifer quickly
Fancy.
sprints over and just almost tackles Tinkerer in a hug. You're back, you're here, you're here.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
God.
When you look up to see Tinky, he's wearing more travel clothing, more gray. But you also see that on his shoulders are all the rest of your rats, Kelsey.
Babies, come here! He sort of scoops them off of Tinkerer's shoulders, just holding 8 rats as Sylvie climbs out of his back of his
They
hood.
scuttle all around you and kind of nuzzle up in different
Oh,
places.
sweet babies, how are you? Oh,
Immediately, some of them start to nuzzle their way into your pockets and other warm places.
here they come.
Just do so much. They wouldn't stop being slightly annoying.
Oh, as usual, you know them. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I have to tell you about everything that's happened. Quite
Yes.
right. We should go somewhere where there isn't as many guys.
Oh, yes. Yes. So, as of right now, I am not Tinker. I am Midas. Midas Amel. There.
Midas.
Perfect name.
Alec. So that gives you a warmth.
Yes.
Let's go. Calcifer's gonna take Tinkerer, probably. Actually, they might be able to hang out near Greta's house. Since
Mayhaps.
because Jasper knows Calcifer has seen him, so let him in.
Mhm.
Here, wait. We can go to Greta's house. I'm sure she won't mind.
You make your way over to Greta's house. Jasper begrudgingly lets you in.
Thank you. So gives
Hello.
Jasper a smile. We won't be here long. Just need to catch up real quick, and then we'll be out on way.
Oh. Was Mariana's Trident?
They were
Bitch, shut up.
I know.
Bitch.
They were interesting folk, I'd like to say. I guess I should get to the meat of things. Ivana's dead. You told you already, but she died, I guess, being a hero. Not surprised. I see all the sword in her. Her friends are good, but you know, as good as torturing people can be.
I still wish I could have met that dog fellow.
The doctor wasn't bad. Kind of reminded me of you a little bit, but less cool.
Good.
Also, speaking of which, I have gifts. Calcifer kind of goes into. I would like to say he is wearing a different outfit than when you saw him leaving. He's wearing a sort of black poncho with flames crudely stitched up it.
Stylish.
Seemingly he made it himself. As he
I see you're doing things by yourself without Petunia's help.
I think I did a good job, don't you think?
Yes. Though don't show it to Petunia, she'll get mad.
She'll judge me on my stitching ability.
Yes, and your style as well.
Yes, that is. Elphone helped me a little bit. Sort of reaches into his bag. He pulls out, first off, a skeletal hand, and second
Ooh.
off, a giant pile of very expensive-looking scrap metal.
Oh. And where'd you get these from?
The hand was from Ridley. I mentioned her in the letter. The person who killed Ivona, her wife was Ridley. And we killed her. Well, Doctor killed her. And I took her hand because I thought it would be a fun souvenir. And I thought you would like it. And the metal was from Elrin.
Do I know who Elrin is? Does Tinky know?
Give me a
he
history
know?
check for funsies.
Oh shit, does he know?
Does he
He's
know?
an artificer, so...
Yeah.
Well,
It'd
exactly.
be
And
so
that's my
silly
thing.
if
Is
he
like,
did.
obviously their interests aren't aligned, but they're in a similar circle. So
Is that history?
yeah.
15?
You've heard of them.
Oh.
It's like you talk to him. It's like no.
Oh.
I'm serious. I killed him. Speaking of Elrin, there is a little bit of complication in it. I might or may not have committed quite a bit of crime, as usual.
Right. You say that as if we don't commit crime all the time.
I know, but this is kind of a bad crime, like, especially bad crime. Even for me. Elrin is an assembly member, not only that, but a high-ranking one. Who is dead. And now I have his bodyguards. And... no, I'm hoping he'll focus in on Mariana's Trident. As much as I care about them, I'd rather them go and not me, you know?
Well, if we keep this in Carcosa, they can't find it.
That is true. Though, I mean, Casper seems kind of, his face sort of drops. He kind of looks to the side. I mean, I don't know how much longer we're going to be there, depending on if we get the Necronomicon or not. Speaking of which, Maximus has went back to his castle. I've heard a little bit about him since he's ordering massive feasts. We went back to Falicine, found a giant squid. Octopus, actually, so. And he ordered it from us. So, seems like he's throwing a party of some sort.
Well, I bet he's throwing a party to show off that damn book.
Probably. Maybe it's a party for us to crash.
That'd be fun.
Certainly. I'm sure Curio has gotten on the finding it now. Tinker, I'm so glad you made it safe. I kept having nightmares over and over and over again that something bad was going to happen.
Something bad did happen, actually.
Hmm?
You remember William, right? William Soto.
From Yogg-Sothoth?
Yes.
Yes.
I got stuck in one of his stupid little experiments, actually.
Ah.
Punishment. It's a punishment. Something you did.
Calcifer looks away. Well...
I talked to William just a little after. I can't say what I considered doing, but I'm sure he damn knows.
You know
that... And you've been thinking it too, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I think part of it is my time away from Caspian, and part of it was the doctor. Kind of talking things through a little bit with him made me realize that I don't like it doing this. Seeing Maria again, and Kiana and Simon. I don't know, I felt weird. Like I was being stabbed in the chest over and over and over again. But seeing that theater made me angry. But not at anyone in particular. I think part of it was Caspian, but part of it was the king.
I think you should choose your next words wisely. You know he's listening.
Greta?
Yes.
Greta, I've got something I need to discuss with you.
Who's that?
I don't.
Tinkerer.
Hey.
That is a familiar voice to you.
Oh fuck!
Shit.
Oh no!
Christopher looks at Tinkerer
You
and just
feel a bit of a tingle in your phantom hand.
Casper just looks at Tinkerer and just grabs his arm softly.
Piece of fucking shit.
Anyone home?
I'm gonna go near the door.
You do so.
I'm going to grab one of my guns and start loading the bullets.
Oh my god.
You do so.
No, it's
Casper
awful shit.
reaches for his sword, but then he kind of puts his hand on Tinkerer's shoulder. Tinkerer, I don't know if this is the best decision.
Beats it to me. Fridge. Bastard. Shot my fucking hand off. My hand.
I know, but Lol was a friend of mine.
The lights are on. I know someone's in there.
Shut up, piece of.
Don't worry, I'm not here to fight you or anything. It's just to collaborate an idea.
I don't know if he was a friend of my mom's. I don't know if I want to do
Friend of your mom. Friend.
I can see your shadow in front of the door.
Shut up.
I really want to talk about what's going on, but I can't because I don't want to see.
Tinky, if you think this is right, I'll do it. But I won't be happy about it.
Wait, I just want to ask, where are the other residents of the house?
You're not entirely sure, although you can hear Jasper beginning to walk down the stairs.
We can't do it here, not from them.
Jasper. You got about 5 seconds before he comes around the corner. Is anyone gonna let him in, or am I gonna have to?
No, I'm just. Fine, later. We can kill the bastard.
Not now. Let's go somewhere else. Come on. Please. Please, Tinkerer. Let's go. Jasper, could you let him in? I'm going to take my guest somewhere else.
But before that, can I just get a look at it? Just
not
barely.
Here.
No. I just want to do something.
Tinkerer.
I wanna go somewhere in the house where I could probably see Law from.
Okay.
If he's let in.
I mean, the front door doesn't exactly open up into a big room, but if you want to get some distance between you and the door while still having visibility, I think you can probably go to like. Sorry, I'm trying to imagine the place in my head.
It's
I
fine
think-
if not.
I think you could probably get like a good 15 feet or so from the door, just going around like house furniture and stuff,
Okay.
while still having like a straight shot. But that's about as close as you can cut it.
All right. So, anyways, is Law wearing metal?
Well, he hasn't opened the door yet. You don't know.
So let's open the door then.
All right.
Cinder,
Jasper
roleplay with
kind of comes
yourself.
over, and as Jasper opens the door, you see that piece of shit's face.
Is
He's
he
got a
wearing
breastplate
metal?
on.
I want to use heat metal on him.
You kind of, as the door opens, hey Jasper, I'm looking for just streak in pain as the breastplate on him begins to burn searing hot, and he starts to kind of panic and try to like pull it off just frantically. What are you doing?
You just hear Tinky's bombastic, croaking laughter.
Bump.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
And you
And he
leave?
lets Calcifer pull him along.
Come on.
And that is where we're going to bring this session to a close.
Woo! Void, fuck you.
That went some kind of way.
Yeah. Okay, I want to say something. Void?
The Midas comment. The fucking Midas, like, oh, yeah, let's go by Midas. Fuck you! And I mean that so affectionately.
Picture glitching out, and no one can
That
understand
made
you.
me have a fucking reaction. I literally was like,
Picture glitching
oh, sorry. That made me have a reaction. Not, I
Good.
don't know why
I
I
was
call you
meant to
Nar.
have you, meant to make you have a reaction.
You son of a
I-
bitch.
Yeah.
I used compass for the first fucking time in his life, for real.
Right?
Mhm.
Not even like the moral compass, just like the logical.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot shoot Law in broad daylight here.
Yeah. Right in front of,
If-
like, Jasper, who knows who Calcifer is.
Yeah.
Mhm. But anyways, to the people who don't understand what Paige is like screaming about, I decided to use Midas, the name Midas ML, because it is, you know, my character Midas. You know what he is.
We love Midas.
That's why I used it.
We
That
love
is
Midas in
really
this
my
house, but
fault.
oh my god, not fucking. I don't know why I was calling you Nar. I don't know. I always get you and I always like mix up you and Nar's name together. I don't know why.
No,
Void and I are literally
I
oil and water.
know!
We are a complete
I
opposite.
know. I don't know why. I wish
But
I could
also,
go into
oh
my
my
brain
God.
and figure out why. Anyway.
I'm kicking my feet excitedly. Father and son. They're so cute. I love them.
Reunited at last.
Yay!
And Calcifer, like, having his moral crisis, and Tinky's just like, I'm gonna heat metal Law and be evil. Fuck it.
Burn him.
Burn him.
I mean, I don't blame.
murder.
And, like, Calcifer being like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I don't know if I want to be a part of the King of the Yellow anymore. And Tinky's like, you better watch your fucking words, my boy.
Yeah. He's watching.
Yeah. I love them. I hold them
You're
in
so
my
silly.
You know what? I am happy that Tinky got some small amount of revenge on Law as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a little bit. I think that was
That's a
justified.
little.
And normally, I like as me, I really wanted to let Calcifer be like, "Oh yeah, let's fuck him up." But like,
yeah, just fucking jump him as the door opens.
Logically.
but like,
Not
yeah,
logically.
like in character, Calcifer. That's one of Ivana's friends. That's his mom's friend.
Is he a friend? Is he
His dead mom's friend.
I guess.
I mean, friend
what
is a
he knows.
strong word. I think it's more just like useful
Acquaintance.
ally.
Yeah.
From what he knows too.
So someone who you don't want to be on the opposite side of in a fight. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
So someone who Ivana would rather have as a friend than an enemy.
Yeah, but like, and he's like, I don't know if I want to fuck with Law because like Law knew my mom, and like if my mom ever comes back, like I have to deal with the consequences of killing the person that my mom was allied with. And
But
also,
yeah.
it's broad fucking daylight, and I already have a target on my back, and by proxy, so does Tinkerer. Probably not a good idea for us to go shoot and stab him to death. As satisfying as that would be.
God, imagine it would have been so funny if he just opened the door, just gets lit up by Tinkerer, and then action surged by Calcifer.
I thought about it.
Law is just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Law has no fucking clue what happened.
Action surge, like lightning strike, Apollo'd by Calcifer.
Apollo'd.
Yeah. Obliterated.
Get Apollo'd, idiot.
L plus ratio plus 8d6 lightning damage.
8d6 lightning damage. Anyway,
folks.
when the new Oops All Warlocks comes out, you should go watch it because if you
Yeah,
like,
I'm so excited for that, honestly. That's gonna be so fun. Got some
Indeed.
new ones, got some old
Calcifer.
ones, got some fun guys, you know.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
fucking
Fun
sick.
guy. Fun guy.
but it has
Fun
Yeah,
guy.
got some fun guy.
It'll
Yeah.
have Tinky. Yippee.
If you
boy.
like this dynamic, then I promise you will love Oops All Warlocks.
Woo!
All right, folks.
Anyway.
Thanks for watching.
Uh,
All one of you who makes it to the end of the video, me. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.